We're live.
Right.
We're live.
You're live.
Do you guys like golf?
Do I like golf? Fuck no.
Golf.
I wish
Golf?
if they had. I mean, if I could use a quiver, I'd rather carry my clubs on my back.
Mhm.
You know, instead of just carrying around a big bag. Just like have it on my back. Pull out the club.
Awesome.
Yeah.
This is how you make a hole in
That
one.
reminds me of what's his name off of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle.
Feel like
Oh yeah. Hey Alexa, start podcast.
forgot about the lighting people. Sorry.
Oh, there it went. I look paler.
Casey Jones, that's who it was. And he like whipped out his cricket bat. I loved it when he did that.
Oh.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle.
Turtles. I saw a fucking YouTube movie thing down there that was Batman versus Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles the other day.
Yeah, that was a thing.
Was it?
It ended up more being like they worked together. But the best part about the movie was Batman versus Shredder.
Mm.
Is it Shredder? What's his name?
Yeah, no,
Yeah, it was
that's
Shredder.
right. That's
Yeah.
right.
It was
But-
lit.
Okay.
Yeah, Shredder had to pull some crazy mumbo jumbo shit to be able to beat Batman. It was something. There.
That's so funny.
I mean, it
And
sounds
then
like something.
I wanted to see Batman. I think what's the rat's name?
Splinter.
Splinter. Yeah, I wanted to see Batman fight Splinter, but like it started
He's
with
a
like
fourth, too.
Batman beat the shit out of the four turtles, and then Splinter was about to show up,
So
and then he was
Batman
like, "Now we're
against
out."
all?
It was like a misunderstanding.
Uh,
They're scary turtle people.
It's like
The
where they
fucks.
fight at first, and then all of a sudden, oh, you're good guys too.
Yeah, it's like every Spider-Man
Good
movie.
guys.
yeah.
Yeah, going down where you get your ass kicked by Batman.
Yeah.
Bruh, Batman's got hands for everybody. Doesn't matter.
Oh, I only said he liked golf because I guess big world news right now. Tiger Woods.
Oh, yeah.
He got a car wreck.
I heard about that. Yeah.
Sent him just flying.
Who's
down.
that?
Main golfer.
Yeah.
He knows.
He knows.
Yeah.
He knows. He's got
That happened. Yeah, I was hearing you
What's it
listen to
called?
that on the news today.
What? Tiger Woods, 07?
Throw his Humvee off a fucking cliff.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Well, I would. Yeah, something like that. Definitely fucked himself up though.
Yeah,
I mean-
apparently messed his legs up really bad.
I mean, I guess the part of him that drives is the Asian part.
Damn. Shit.
I mean, 2 accidents. Him driving both times.
Well,
Just saying.
he's got to hire a driver. That's what he needs to do. He's got a lot of money. He could afford it.
He's got
Yeah.
enough.
I
He
mean,
could do it.
Uber, man.
You don't have a driver?
Uber.
You got all this money?
Yeah, right? Like,
Why
shit.
you driving?
Shit, he's probably still paying the wife alimony. Take it all.
Where is that?
Hey, man. He fucked that one up. That one was on him.
I don't know.
He slept with 9 bitches. Or
Yeah,
more than that.
but
That's pretty
He
fucked
was on
up.
some OJ shit.
You could have just divorced her, dude. Probably would have ended up owing her less.
no way.
Yeah.
No
Yeah.
way. They
She
had
could just prove into
kids.
court that it was she proves in court that he cheated on her. Oh my god, they're gonna
No,
give her
no,
more
no,
money.
no, no. Dude, come on.
Shit.
As many, no.
Shit.
As
I
many
would
times,
rob you
it would
blind
be,
if you did
yeah,
that
see?
shit to me.
See?
You did that shit. I'd
Even,
take all your money.
yeah.
You want to fuck other bitches? He's still gonna lose money because he married someone. That was his
It's-
choice
no,
regardless, and he
it's-
didn't get a prenup, so it's his fault.
It's
It's his
not-
choice,
It's not even that
and it
he
was his
fucked
choice
other bitches.
to sleep with 9 bitches while being married with this other bitch.
Okay.
That's fucked up.
No one has ever been taught how to not keep a bitch from jumping on you once you make that kind of money.
It's his choice.
No.
It's
No.
Not to
it's-
his.
it's
It's not his choice making the
Okay.
money. It's his choice to mess with the ladies that are going to do that, or not get a prenup, or make the steps and cautions to fuck with that. And then he marries a chick, doesn't make those cautions, and then cheats on her. That's his fault. Shit. I'm not saying the whole like concept of people losing money like that's fucked up or not.
Yeah,
I'm
but-
saying his choices made him there.
Falling God, like
Okay, first of all, he didn't have that much money when he married her,
He had enough.
but not
He,
like
he was a world champion in golf in the
No.
middle of that. Yeah. Yeah.
when they got married.
Why do you think we all heard about it? They were already well married by the time he
The-
cheated on her and shit, but still.
No, they were well married before he got
Don't cheat on
into
people.
the,
You won't lose
the
half of
golf
your fortune.
program and everything.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're talking about the type of women that your wife and kids are right there, and she's just running. As she's running, her panties are coming off, and she just jumps on you right in front of your wife.
I don't know.
That's the kind of women you're talking about.
He shouldn't have fucked with him. He fucked him! What the
No.
fuck? You don't
then-
just cheat on someone by no choice
For all
with
we-
9 women.
No, listen. For all we know, he got raped, but it's not rape.
By 9
It's
women?
not rape if it's a man, though, right?
What? What? That doesn't make sense. He chose to cheat with 9 different women.
Or they raped.
There were never accusations, though.
Weren't they?
But who's gonna believe him?
It was all on the news at that
Who's
point.
gonna believe a man got raped?
There were no accusations of him
Who's
getting
gonna
raped. That's
believe-
like
But he
That's
didn't
like
deny
Grown
it.
man got raped by a woman.
that's what is it called? I just learned it in English. It's a red herring. Something that has nothing to do with it. He didn't get raped. He made the choice to fuck with those
We don't
bitches.
know that.
Yeah, we do.
We
It
weren't-
was all over the news.
We
Like,
were in the room.
when was it? 2007 or 9 or some
We're in
shit?
the room. Falling back me up here. You know what I'm talking
He
about.
said ad.
Yeah,
All I'm
he did.
saying is if you're married and you want to fuck with someone else while you're married, unless she's cool with it or he or whoever you're married with, and you're in an open relationship, you should probably not be married when you cheat on them.
Okay, wonderful. Scenario. Let me just throw a scenario.
Okay, what do you got?
He comes home from the very first woman who raped him. Listen.
Where
Listen.
did the raping him come
It's all in my
from?
head, but listen.
I'm so lost.
Scenario. I'm throwing a scenario out there. It's all fake. It's all made up in my head. I'm fucking around. Listen.
Baffled.
Listen.
Uh-huh.
He gets home.
Yeah.
Says he got raped by a woman.
Huh.
Do you really fucking think his wife is going to believe him? Would you believe him?
Yeah,
Admittedly, like, I don't leave the
we're
house
totally different.
as well, so I'd probably be there to be like, whoa, bitch. So that's a little different.
No, like she kidnaps him and shit.
Well, then she had a lot going on to be able to kidnap Tiger fucking Woods.
I'm just saying.
Because if you know what, if Tiger Woods walked into his house with his fucking caddy and his world championship golf having ass, he better be able to putt that bitch in the fucking face before she fucking does shit to him.
she
So I think Tiger
Oh, she
Woods can
comes
pay.
in.
Better
just-
German
what a
suplex
guy.
a woman.
Unless she had like
Yeah,
4
no,
dudes
no.
there that she paid, and she's like,
Regret.
hold Tiger down.
No.
I want that dick.
No, it was not that. She just roofied her.
I don't know what to tell you. He opened himself in a situation there. That's fucked up. That sucks. But when you're in a situation and you've been proven to fuck with all these bitches, and you're married to this bitch, oh, shoot her. She's in your house trying to rape you. Boom.
Yeah.
Get a gun. I don't know what to tell you.
He's
You're on
roofied.
your property.
He's unconscious.
But you said that he was at home and he came home to a bitch trying to.
No, he came home, told his wife he just got raped.
Uh-huh.
She's gonna believe him.
I mean,
Nope.
if they've got a,
Divorce, keep the kids, alimony, child support.
if they had a foundation of an
That's it.
emotional marriage, she'd probably be pretty sympathetic. But it's all about how he set himself up. I'm just saying. I mean, if you married someone who would be sympathetic to that, that would be your choice to marry that someone who would understand that.
No,
But if she's just randomly going to be like out of nowhere, especially if he were to be like, I was raped, and then she's like, I'm going to divorce you, she's fucked up.
no, you're talking about every woman on the planet.
No.
You know, like,
No.
Oh yeah, they all have an agenda.
they all have-
Every one of them. They all
Ah.
have an agenda. Eventually,
Uh-huh.
throughout their life, their plan may come to fruition.
Uh.
But they find someone to be with until that next one comes up who's like top notch. And
I'm a
then
dude. I can't say anything about this anymore.
and then they go for that.
What do you got?
But
She's trying to
until that happens, they act like they're all cool and calm and collected and okay with what's going on in their lives.
I don't know about that, but okay. That's your thought process. I'm sorry to hear that. That sucks. That sounds really shitty.
Is that what keeps you up late at night?
And Bitcoin.
Bitcoin.
And Bitcoin. And Bitcoin. Dude, hey. Never know. Be a millionaire the next day.
No.
That would be lit. But
Yeah, that'd be lit, but
Anyway, I don't hate women. People.
huh?
I'm just talking to the audience.
He thinks they're say.
Yeah.
he's a racist.
Oh, women.
Burn him at the stake. He's a witch.
I mean, no, like 19 years, me and my girl have been together.
Mhm.
I am still expecting her to find the one and leave me.
Want to go like you might need to see someone about that, man. That doesn't sound like a good thought process. Like
Is that a normal thing?
no,
Normal
no,
thing? But,
no, no, no.
I think it's a normal thing, for sure.
It shouldn't be.
I mean, I've been a dude for a while.
How long's a while?
41.
Me too.
Okay.
I had to check.
I mean, if you got to check, we can't for sure say.
Just making sure. Well,
Well,
shit.
Anywho. Yeah, I know.
Gotta come back.
I'm tired. I'm trying to
that word. I didn't know the Tiger Woods thing would take off like that. I figured it would
you
just
brought it up.
I figured it
Yeah,
would
you
be
smart. Anyone go?
thought it was
Anyone
be
go?
brushed off like
Motherfucker fell off a cliff in his Humvee. That's pretty much the gist of the ending of it.
yeah.
So, and
I don't know.
10 times.
Yeah, he was pretty
I
scandalous.
I understand him cheating, but I also understand that every single look at Crystalia,
Which one was that?
comedian. You guys don't know about Crystalia?
Wrong to the face.
Okay. His constant thing was, he's a comedian, so he travels the country just like every other comedian. Every single show, there's at least 10 women trying to go back to his hotel. At least 10.
Shit.
Every
Roadies,
single
dude.
show. No, this is just anybody with money, though.
That's roadies. Yeah. That's the celebrity life.
He's married.
There's probably dudes trying to do it the same with chicks. Yeah, people are fucking like that. They don't give a fuck. They see rich dude with money. Let me try and sleep with him regardless of if he's married or
I
not.
know.
And it's up to him to not say yes or not. And if he does, he's fucked up because he's been married. That's fucked up. Are you just inclined to say yes if anyone has sex with you? No. Especially when you're married and if you're in a situation.
Maybe this is why I'm not married.
It sounds like a personal problem.
It's not a problem.
Maybe not a conceptualization towards marriage, though. Unless they're in an open marriage, then fuck who you want if you guys are
Marriage
cool.
is ridiculous to begin with.
I don't want to get fucking married.
Old pagan ritual that now the government tracks from a Christian book says that you have to do it so you can get into heaven.
I'm in it for the tax write-offs when you get together with people and shit.
You just saw theirs.
Yeah,
It's not that
mine's
bad.
fucked too. It's okay. So
I was expecting worse.
yeah,
It's not the first time I've ever had to pay in.
I have to pay in for my car, and I'm not probably getting shit back anyways too. So it's whatever. Like I owe I don't fucking know. I haven't gotten that back yet.
Free.
Yep,
You gotta pay taxes.
taxes are fine. That's fine. That's what they do with it.
I fucking hate property taxes. I own that shit. Why do I have to pay for it again?
Cheap down.
Yeah.
So that goes into some in-depth shit that's actually pretty like why you have to like the inflation of the price of like your house is like costs going up and shit. There's some in-depth shit with that. There's like actually a reason that you would have to pay for that. Property tax on a car, maybe that's debatable, but even then, like that goes towards like insurance and shit. I believe.
Yeah, that's a one-time thing.
What does that mean? Like
Property tax on a car.
yeah.
It's a one-time.
Oh well, yeah.
On a car?
Yeah, whenever you like end up owning a car, you have to sign up that you have that own and that like I'm doing it this year.
Property tax is different here on my people.
You pay personal property tax.
What's the difference? personal property taxes, my car.
The difference is sales tax.
Oh yeah, I didn't have to pay sales tax for my vehicle.
I know. but
Yeah,
that's
it was
because
like a
you-
gift. That's
Yeah.
why I don't have to
Yeah.
pay a sales tax.
Yeah,
But when you go to buy a car, you have to pay sales tax.
Right.
More.
Yeah.
That's a one time.
I'm talking about the yearly bullshit I gotta pay every
Yeah, you
year.
have to register on your car.
Nothing.
I mean,
It's not much,
no,
but it's still
just
like
the
why.
concept to me.
That's kind of a thing to me as well. A house is something I could understand, and there's some depth to that. But like,
Yeah, if it's,
or is it like
I
the
mean,
property
that's what
tax you pay?
it's all on the backside of my thinking of it is like, yeah, I understand, the taxes that go towards keeping the neighborhood up, the state taxes that
Well, I mean, if you don't really like the,
neighborhoods.
Or is the property tax that you pay at the end of the year for the rents?
if you really don't like the personal property tax, because there's two. There's property tax, which is like a mortgage.
Yeah.
And then there's personal for house. Personal property tax is your assets.
Yeah.
You
You don't want to get audited 5 years later too and find out you owe like I don't know $5,000 or some shit.
But I mean, if you don't like paying that, you can. I mean, there's like 6 or 7 states that don't have that. There's no like state income tax. So the amount that you guys have to pay
Yeah.
will be zero if you live in Texas
Move to
Damn.
Texas.
or
Shit.
Tennessee or Colorado or I can't remember the
Hey,
other ones.
I'm
There's,
not.
there's several.
You don't like Memphis?
Several.
Oh,
others.
Colorado?
Yeah.
I was thinking Tennessee. I live in Colorado. You'd be
I-
paying
I
like
could
3
go-
times the amount we pay now.
Yeah, I could go back and forth between Texas or Tennessee. I like both.
I fuck with Tennessee well before I fuck with Texas.
Oh,
Unless it's
nice.
Austin.
I love
Austin's-
Houston.
I like
Houston's
Kentucky.
nice. What's in Kentucky?
There's like these cool. The places that I've been to, there's like these cool mountains, like what we
Okay,
have here.
I,
You know,
I can respect that.
but imagine it like plains mountains, like no trees.
Hills?
All day.
Yeah, but they're big.
Big hills.
Yeah, like big hills
Okay.
here. You know.
Yeah.
I mean, technically these are
At
mountains.
least it's not like Kansas.
Oh God, no,
Maybe.
there's nothing there.
No, it's a field.
Toll
It's like
roads.
walking
Toll roads, fields, and highways.
Damn.
Walking through a goddamn wheat desert.
Wheat desert. That's great. Yeah.
I feel bad for people that live.
I think they have the
Kansas.
highest suicide rates.
I lived there for well, before me
that's
and mom
right.
went together.
You're not there
About
anymore.
that.
No, I'm not because I stole $10,000 and left.
Dang. Nice.
Hidden under some Mexican country. It's great. Fun life.
Okay.
Yeah.
Story for another time or no?
I mean, I can tell it.
You might as well. You can't just drop a bomb.
There was a
like that.
Mexican. His forearms are as big as my goddamn head. Not like fat though.
like scary. Yeah.
Strong. Like
Strong.
like
Not strong. Strong.
Strong.
he was swole.
No, it's-
Okay.
As the kids
Swole.
say.
As the kids would say.
Yeah.
man, he's swole.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
so he was at work one day. He was dating one of my good friends' mom that I was staying with her and his 2 sisters. He was still living here. That was fun too. And they were dating the mom and his name's Arturo. And all of his excess money he would, because he worked like 4 jobs or some shit. So all of his excess money he would hide under the mattress in their bedroom. And I knew about it. So one day, the oldest daughter was asleep. And I went and took some money and jumped in my car. After I stopped at the oldest daughter's ex-boyfriend's to buy a Nintendo 64.
That's fair.
Then I came
Then
back.
you went back.
Drove all night. It's like an 8-hour drive.
Just deuces.
Yeah. So then when the cops called me about it, shit, because they called me. I was a dumb kid, you know. I was 19. I was real stupid. Like I was more computer smart than I was like street smart.
Yeah.
And so I immediately thought, okay, this is money. I don't want to get caught or pulled over with all this money on me. I'm gonna put it in my bank account. And that was stupid. So I waited till the bank opened,
Yeah.
and then because I knew you wouldn't count it for like a day or two, and then I went and said, I mistakenly dropped it in the agent or the deposit box that they have outside because it wasn't. I got the money back, and then I left and got home, crashed at my mom's house. So in a little bit of county road, and she woke me up after I don't know 3 or 4 hours and asked if I took a bunch of money, and I was like, "What are you talking about?" And then I heard her say, "You don't know what you're talking about. I already went through all those bags." I was like, "Bitch." I had it hidden in the sock, so she didn't know. That's why I shoot shit on. I was tired as fuck. I've been out for like 26 hours or something.
Damn.
It's good times. I eventually had to pay it back.
Yeah.
But the whole time I was talking to her, because I admitted to her, I guess she was going.
You should put it under your mattress.
Damn.
She was cool. So every time she called, I'd say, "Yeah, I took it." He's just gonna like save up as much as he can and move back to Mexico and be like, "King, leave your ass, right?" No, he won't do that. He loves me. Blah 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 blah. Whatever. Then when the detective would call, I'd be like, "I don't know what you're talking about." And then it was a back and forth like that a little bit. And eventually I was like, "Okay, you call the cops off, I'll start paying you back." Whatever. So after like 2 months of me paying like 100 or 200 bucks, shit like that, Mexican dude had enough money, so he left her and went back to Mexico, and now that's like a kid.
Shit.
That was right.
And that's how you do it.
That is how you do it. So I got to spend a good $9,700 on stupid shit. I don't even remember. Which was a whole lot of money to
Stupid
me back
18-year-old
then.
shit. Yeah.
Do what?
Stupid 18-year-old shit.
Oh yeah.
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 Well, the dollar to peso is still 20. $1 is 20 pesos. That's usually where it stays about.
Yeah. Oh,
20,
that wasn't
21.
like all of his money.
No.
He had like over 50 grand there. I was like, he ain't gonna miss 10.
Currency.
He said, I can get this 10.
Oh god.
He missed 10 the next fucking day. Apparently, he just like throws it on the bed and has sex on it or some shit. I don't know.
Bruh.
What?
If you had 50 grand under your bed, probably would.
No, I'm saying he probably takes it out, like lays it out on the
Yeah.
bed.
Yeah.
No, I wouldn't.
Why not? Money is really dirty, but
Yeah. They were coins.
you get some like raw.
How many strippers' buttholes have those coins come out of?
Coins,
No
though,
one
that's
knows.
yeah. You'll never know.
They're like a gumball machine.
Quarter's seen some shit. It's like a couple
Of course.
Um,
oh.
No, but that's funny that I brought that up because my brother one time, who will also never be on the podcast, Rhino. If anyone is, we may end up playing with him sometime or another. I don't know. He's not really a gamer. Or he's not a real gamer, I guess I should say. He won a $100,000 scratch off. So after taxes, he got like 60 grand or something like that. First thing he did when he got home with all the cash was slapped his wife in the face with it, and then they threw it on the bed and had sex on it. And I'm like, why?
Shit.
Why?
You're like, what?
I don't get that. I don't care about money that much. Like he said
Slap his
60
wife
grand is
with?
enough to live a lush life for like a little bit.
60
Not like
grand.
full for all, but like for a
That
month,
can be
bro,
gone in a day, though.
this
you could live like pretty
That's a
solid.
Jeep right there. Boom.
This brother.
Dude, I would invest the fuck out of that shit.
Um,
60 into 120 into 100. No.
I just don't understand what people's affliction is. Because I don't care. Because he said he puked when he won Scratch Off. I'm like, even if it was like Mega Millions or something, be like,
Oh, bro, I don't know. If it was Mega Millions, I don't know. There's,
on
like,
Mega
some shit
Millions,
I'd
yeah,
do.
that's like
That's a
that's
lottery.
past.
I mean, it's
That's the
22
Mega
million right
Millions.
now.
Oh
Yeah.
shit! I thought it was like 11 or 10 mil or some shit.
No,
Yeah,
you're
it
gonna
goes
get
up-
like
it goes up
2 to
twice
300 million, and then after tax, probably about like 150 million. You're set for life. Yeah, like
Damn.
murder you money. Like your life expectancy now that you've won that just like shortened a lot.
I'm a higher hitman. No.
Your relatives, like, and it's always someone related to them too. Like it's always someone
Wow.
related.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's always how it is. And then they claim
Horrible.
insurance, where they claim
Yeah, you'll get sued
Whatever.
probably 10 times your first day. There's only a couple states where you can do it anonymous.
it depends, like what you owe, what you do. I would write my mom and my dad $1 million check. Leave it at that.
Oh yeah, I
They're
have
the
a
only
huge
ones getting
fund.
money because like
I have a
we didn't have nobody else pay for shit while we were younger. Shit. You calling a lawyer? I'm literally gonna spend $1 million to a lawyer just to tell that lawyer to end them. I'd be like, you know what? I have
Just to
fuck,
end
I have
them.
fuck you money now. I won the Mega Millions. I know I have more than anybody related to me, so they can hire and do whatever they want. I'm gonna just put fuck you money in on it. Literally give the lawyer more than he'd probably ever make from anybody for it, and then fuck you.
Yeah.
Laura's finna go retire that day after
Yeah.
after this court date. I'm
All
gonna
of it's getting
retire.
invested. Like
Huh?
3/4 of that money is going just directly into investments. Whatever I can make, whoever I can hire to like figure that out. We making that money will circulate.
Yeah, I have a ridiculous plan. That's very
Yeah, if you hit the millions.
Oh, yeah.
I would probably throw up if I won the Mega
we
Millions.
we
If I won like 100,000 or something, I would have a good. I would do a dance or some shit.
Do a
Probably wouldn't
dance.
shit myself though.
Mhm.
But like, if I won the Mega Millions, you couldn't say what your body would do at that moment. You would get the
I could.
fuzzies in your gut. No, you can't imagine what it would be like to win millions of dollars in one go. Like
Just go up to your job.
I've barely seen like
Kick
hell
down
yeah.
the door.
I
First thing-
quit. Fuck
Like,
you.
What is his
Uh,
deal? Like, is
I
he
would like
okay?
to, like-
Like,
I would really like to just like, well, if I had like an actual job like y'all used to, I would just like walk in, pull my pants down, take $100 bills out,
oh my
wipe my
God.
ass with it, throw it at them.
Just get a good
Trifling,
grand
but
in
yeah,
like
I
ones,
guess
and
that-
just go in there, throw it in there, and say "fuck you," and then walk out.
You
Jesus.
really hate your jobs.
My used to jobs, yeah, my old
no,
jobs.
I mean, because that's the kind of shit my brother would say too, and Jimbo also would say some shit like that. And I'm
You
like,
made better job choices apparently. Than,
They work for
Well,
the same
it ain't-
company.
we all work for the same company, though.
They just
I
have
would,
different job
I would
titles.
they should have
literally,
worked for a different.
I would
company.
call it, I'd call him Rich, basically.
Yeah.
I'd
I'd
call,
call
him
in Rich.
Yeah.
That's great.
You call- huh? Is that
I'm
a thing?
calling Rich.
I don't know.
It is now.
Calling
I'm not coming to work, guys.
They'll be like,
I'm
oh,
wealthy
yeah,
now.
What if they need you that day?
That's good shit.
I would call him
That's
and be
good
like,
shit.
so I won Mega Millions.
I wouldn't say shit. I would just quit. Honestly, I wouldn't
Well,
tell
well,
anybody
well,
I
we
won
need
it.
you for this
I would
shift,
say
though.
nothing. You wouldn't want anyone to know you won that money. No,
I don't give a fuck.
you should.
Why?
How many people will be aiming at you that aren't even related to you in the first place? Oh my god, dude! No, I'm at least gonna take like some base protection shit for it, and then I'm like, cool.
No,
When I make it like life wise
You
past a
don't.
year, then I don't got to worry about like carrying an AK or something.
Oh
like
my God.
Ferrari.
No, it's
Yeah.
no.
I mean, if you have like, say it is, we'll just average it at 150 million. It would be 150 million. So you got 150
after
million,
tax.
and that's after tax.
Okay.
So you confirmed 150 million. Buy a militia.
I'm fine. What?
Fuck with me.
No,
50 million in protection. 50 million in investments. And then 50 million for fuck you.
No, I already have the They wouldn't be accounts. They'd be trust lined up. I already have
Yeah.
the lead security guy that I want, who lives in Texas, so he'd have to move him and his family here. And I already have like my assistant. So I don't want Frank, but I've already talked to all these people. It's set up.
If I
Like, it
win,
just has
so
to
if I
happen.
win $1 million,
Huh?
these are your like. This is like you've got like a contact in your phone, and this is like if I win the Mega Millions, like,
Yeah.
and you press a button and it just dials. And you're just like go, and then you hang up, and that's it.
Go.
Man,
Helicopter
that's
comes in,
that's
a rope comes down. Richard just grabs the ladder,
That's-
gets on it, and they just take
that's
off.
that
We never saw
shit
him again.
we saw happen on
much.
fucking
Okay.
Ocean's 12.
But no,
Yeah.
you guys will see me again because
Yeah.
I'll still live here. It's not like
Yeah.
I'm gonna move to some stupid fucking
An hour or something.
island or some bullshit like that.
Like you ain't gonna be able to touch this man.
Like the property's already laid out in my head. The house plan is
Yeah.
laid out in my head. The fence surrounding it and the tunnel underneath is laid out. in my head.
The tunnel underneath.
Ah,
I mean,
dreams.
It's
Got a bunker.
the full security detail, the like everything. It's all in here.
Ready to go.
Every bit of it. With the people on standby, pretty much doing their normal day to day until it happens.
Oh yeah.
Plus, all of like some of them don't know, like family members and stuff. What I would do. There's some family members that just say fuck off, but others, you know, they would be set up, but they wouldn't have to work.
That would be the goals. Yeah.
Huh?
I said that would be the goals. Yeah.
Oh yeah, and Mantra would get stupid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because even if I won that, I ain't quitting this.
This is where
No.
this is the main.
This
now,
is
but-
so much
This
fun.
is where the fun is.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I like doing this shit, spending my own money. So,
Yeah.
if
Yeah,
I
yeah.
had that,
Because this would just be for like fun.
It would
You
be a
know,
pickup.
more fun than
Bro, fuck a $3,000 3080. When
Mm.
you've got 150 million,
yeah,
I'm gonna hire someone to go to the guy's house, the scamper, the scalper,
Mhm.
beat the shit out of him,
I
take all of his
I told
3080s, and we'll
that-
put him back on the market for
that
regular
James
price.
fucking Dick Silent Boxing, I tagged y'all in it
Put it
not too
back
long
on.
ago.
No, we would go.
We're tracking the IP of every scalper.
Yeah.
We'd go
Uh,
to the
Sir,
Uh,
or you know, the one that bought
Yeah.
that 37.
one of those farms they got,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
yeah, we go to one of those
Ironing.
one of those data mining farms, take out 3080s or 3090s and walk off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they got like what 10 of them just sitting in a little rig. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like what the hell?
Which I was trying to scan some bots last week because I was bored because I was sitting at home because snow and shit.
Yeah, I was curious about that too. How do you pay for bots to get like just
No,
How
I was
does
on
that work?
eBay making fake posts trying to get bots to buy a picture printout of the.
Oh.
Yeah. That's
Oh,
what
yeah,
I was
yeah,
saying.
yeah,
I was
yeah,
talking
yeah.
about.
That's
Do
good
that.
shit.
Until eBay shut me down.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Well, you got a bot with it and then just locked all this shit. They could still take that back out then, couldn't they?
There was yeah,
Yeah.
because it goes through PayPal, so it's all protected.
You're like, oh, I gotta hit cancel. I gotta hit cancel.
Well, there's simply dumbasses out there, man. Like I got it in the description and I got it in the fucking headline. Not a card. It goes up for buy it now. I went through 3 motherfuckers.
Hmm.
You guys don't read the descriptions, do you?
Oh.
Cancel. As soon as I message them back, because they're like, do I have more pictures with the serial number of the card? They're all excited they bought it. I'm like, why can't you motherfuckers read?
Oh.
It was like 2 for like 900. I sold
No,
a 380
you
like twice for
Oh.
like 900, and a 3090 for 15. It was like they were just like, yeah, do it. Like money was in my PayPal account.
And then just gone.
Yeah.
You're like, fuck. Oh.
It doesn't.
So
I
you
mean,
just
I
taking
don't.
a small claims.
I don't need it. It's just
Yeah.
I want to see how dumb people are, basically.
No, it depending on a bot or a scalper.
Mhm.
Who knows?
I mean,
Shit. Or people desperate for the perfect target audience, desperate for a new graphics card, which are the ones getting fucked by the scalpers.
oh yeah, I'm still waiting.
I'll fuck a scalper over. I'm not fucking people over like you were trying to grab one though.
I mean, I just wish I knew a scalper in real life, because I'd be like, hey man,
Let me get one of those.
Yeah.
for that cost.
Yeah, right.
I mentioned it's the guys that work at Walmart or.
Everybody
No,
thinks that.
dude, that
Well,
if
no,
it's
no,
a
it's
scalper,
not.
what scalper's working at a place like,
Too many cameras.
bro?
But that's what I'm saying. Like, how
No,
will they
do
just
have
sit there and
access
order
to the
that shit?
orders.
No, all
They
they do,
can hit up a
they
buddy.
just get a
Be like,
bot.
hey man, they're coming
They
in
program
today.
a bot to
No,
watch
get
the
ready.
order and buy.
It's every like Walmart and Best Buy employee, because I worked at both. When you go to buy something
Mhm.
like that, either there's a limit one,
Yeah.
or first of all, none of those people are gonna have money to buy.
Honestly, if it's scalpers, it's people who already have money in the first place.
Oh yeah,
They just program a few bots to watch the market.
for
The
sure.
bots automatically click buy on probably the entire stock. They buy all the stock, then they resell it for 3 times the price
But no, I
every
mean,
time.
who cares? Nobody doesn't give a shit.
And it's probably people who like already are pretty wealthy, but not so wealthy that they wouldn't care about scalping.
Yeah.
That's that type of situation.
Or they get in early.
Yeah.
I know. I've heard of some people getting like they keep up with it like hard, like
Yeah.
PS5s, any high
Yeah,
electronic
dude,
shit
that
like that.
shit. Oh my god.
These people go and get like they keep their credit tight. So these people go and get like a personal loan, like
Mm.
10 grand or some shit,
Jesus Christ.
and put in pre-orders as many places as they can.
Yeah.
For all the
Whatever goes through first
yeah.
is what they
And,
get.
and they get it. It's sold before they even.
So they just hit quantity and they just hit like
as
a
many
bunch
as
of.
they can.
Yeah.
Before
They can do
everybody-
that at like one address.
Yeah,
You can do that
before-
at different stores
Yeah,
online.
because
yeah.
eventually they put limit one per household.
But if you go to
But
GameStop.com,
when it
buy a
first
PS4.
starts selling, don't do any of that shit.
As well as like even if it is the +1, you could still buy one from multiple different websites
Yeah.
if you just lock it in right and get the timing. And if you have access to like pre-programmed bots, that oh my god, you could just pre-program a bot to go to the different sites and then buy them all in time for you.
Yeah,
And-
but I'm talking
oh.
about just fucking,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
you know.
And then they do it. Then they just resell what they got for what now you have people buying PS5s for $1,500.
Yeah.
Like,
Cheapest one
Woo.
I've seen on eBay today.
You
was
Google
like
it right now.
700 or 800.
yeah, fuck that. That's not worth.
Well, if it comes with a controller and like a game, then yeah, they gonna be like, yeah, I'll make $100 profit off of that. Man, it ain't not even that, just because
I'd be on it for
shipping
that.
and all that shit.
Imagine if I bought a PS5 and the PC I have now. I could have probably sold the PS5 for my PC right now.
I'm just
You sell the PS5, you get a GPU.
Yeah.
That's because that's how much it is cost, right? I mean,
Pretty much.
for
but now I'm wondering why haven't I been a scalper?
That's money made.
I
man.
think it's because
But
like,
the guest timing as
a
well, though.
one-time- well,
Like-
pre-orders, though.
Well, yeah, but
Before
also
the
like
shit even
adding
hits,
in like the pandemic and then the whole thing with like what they can do with the 3080s. You know, that's why they were able to do it because it's so hard to produce it right now because of the pandemic. So like, well, whatever excuse they want to make. I mean, shit. But everybody's lost
I
money.
mean, you're all
from this
made in
pandemic.
China anyway. China's supposedly like 100% now.
That's like America telling me we're about to be 100%. Bullshit.
Like, that's like China saying that they don't have concentration camps.
They did that. That was confirmed like 2 years ago, and we just swept it under the rug.
We didn't even sweep it. We're just like maybe nobody will notice, so we can keep selling. stuff
America
to
was
China.
trying to steal that idea with the borders.
That situation too. Holy shit, the border. That was the
Yeah,
whole
with the
thing with like
immigrants coming.
taking their
They
kids
had all
and doing
the
nothing with it.
Immigration
Oh,
camps.
Now you have like
Kid
tons
thing.
of children
Yeah.
well,
who are
it's
just
adults
sitting.
too.
Yeah, well, yeah. Well, the adults got deported. The kids got. And now we have like what is it, 500,000 kids or some shit? It's not that much, but
I
like
mean, they should.
couple
I don't know what the
thousand
situation
like
is now.
children who are never gonna see their parents, don't know what the fuck we're doing with them.
Yeah, I mean,
They're
you know,
already in a flawed system of adoption,
Yeah.
anyways. Like,
Well, I'm just saying it wasn't just
Holy
the
shit.
kids too. They had a lot of adults that were staying
Right, but-
until they could get deported.
yeah,
but
and they're
they
like,
didn't stay for
flawed.
long though because kids were more than likely born here, so they are considered U.S. citizens.
Yeah.
I mean, they had to do.
Well,
the
so
shit.
it was like to an extent what was fucked up with it because that like specific thing. I remember listening to all that shit. It was bad. Like people would come over with their children,
Yeah.
and they would get deported, but we would keep their children. It was something put in place by like the Trump administration. It's
Yeah.
pretty fucked
Kind of
up.
like a child.
And then
protective
now, like
orders
you have
type
people who,
shit.
which when the pandemic happened, what you were saying, people are locked in jail because we couldn't deport them in time, and then they get sick while they're in jail too. And like, holy shit!
And then
I mean, all
we're
that-
Look that shit up, dude. I'm telling you, it's nuts.
Yeah,
I'm
no, no, no.
It's true. It's true shit.
I know, but
Yeah.
you're off
That's like why it was
a
fucked up.
little bit.
Well, so like it went multiple directions, but the fact that stuff like that was allowed to happen out of it in the first place is why it was so fucked up. You know what I mean? And then the mismanagement of the whole process because it was a rush to build the wall, stop people from coming here. That
Well,
whole perception, like
That's where you're off because it started the last year of Obama.
no, so the whole build the wall thing, and then the whole like
The build the
The,
wall thing
uh,
did,
the-
but the cages and the children and everything started.
no,
first.
dude, that was later on too. It was probably
No,
still
that-
happening in fucked up
I
ways
remember
under
hearing about that.
Obama.
That was still in the Obama administration.
Was that really? Holy shit!
Yeah.
Well, they.
Fuck.
But
I mean,
no,
I'm not
they-
defending them either. It's still been in place. Like it's fucked up.
But
and,
I
like,
mean, they had
the way
to
we
do-
handle it here is
they-
awful.
See, but they had to do the children thing, back then because Epstein got cut. They had to find a replacement.
Oh, God.
Yeah, to find
Ooh,
we need a burn. We need a burn.
that's
That's
like
what we need. We need.
that's like a
fucking lava
fuck.
to make us a burn like sound, and
fuck.
then somebody just hits it. Burn,
I don't
burn.
know, that's like a life burn.
Yeah.
Like Richard just took a step forward in the line
It's
to
shit
hell.
in everybody's
Maybe past me there a
mouths.
little bit. Don't worry, I'll end up crossing over too. I make this like it's a funny joke in my head. Like every time you say something real fucked up, if there's heaven and hell and shit, you're in like a line, and you say one real bad joke, you just cut someone in line. It's funny. It's funny. That's funny to me. I don't know.
Oh no, I'm trying to be Saint Jester.
Yeah, you'll probably make. I mean, if you're taking that step forward, you're probably going in the step forward in that same line.
No,
if you
see
think
that
about
was
it.
you guys. We still haven't hung out enough.
Yeah,
That's tangy.
I worked in a kitchen. I worked in a kitchen.
Oh man.
Richard, no, it's just the same as truck drivers too. It's just as risque. I'm not saying what you're saying is not fucked
I
up.
worked night shift at Walmart.
It's a
for
funny
5
joke of a
years.
conceptive idea of like Walmart. Come on,
Night shift.
a kitchen,
Mm.
a kitchen in rush hour, like rush hour hot springs. We have people on heavy ass drugs in our kitchen. You name meth, coke, whatever, dude. There was no subject that wasn't broached in a fucked
I'm
up way.
saying
in
my
our kitchen.
dad's saying
I'm
working
serious.
when he used to work on.
Over
Yeah,
Walmart.
yeah, he did the graveyard over there.
Oh,
on
yeah.
Arrow Pike, yeah. On Arrow Pike, yeah. People walking
Yeah.
in, lady
Albert
got
Pike
shit
Walmart,
down
too,
her pants and all
like,
that shit. Yeah, it's
That's like the
stupid.
fucked up Walmart at Hot Springs as well. That's the one.
Yeah, well, I mean, Central, you can get some crazy shit over there too.
Central though, they like try to keep up the appearance that it's nice. Albert,
Yeah.
I'm telling you, Albert Pike Walmart is the great value Walmart at Hot Springs. Tell me I'm wrong.
The knockoff.
Tell me I'm wrong.
Oh, you're not.
And it's not like Pop Tarts either. It's not like because Great Value Pop Tarts are better
At
than regular
least
Pop Tarts.
we
No,
can
there was a reason I
say-
worked at Central.
Yeah, exactly. See what I mean? True shit.
But at least we can say we don't
Uh.
have like metal detectors at ours because
Oh
we've
my
been in the
God.
Walmarts
Little
with
Rock?
metal detectors.
Yeah,
yeah.
Little Rock?
Houston. Fucking
Oh yeah,
Houston.
yeah, it gets ridiculous.
See, it's
I
Austin.
love.
Fuck Houston. Fuck.
You
Texas.
just said you loved Houston.
No,
like,
I said I would
very-
fuck with Houston first. But if it's anywhere other than really Austin, fuck Texas, dude. Like Galveston. Fuck that place.
I love Galveston.
Ugh.
It's amazing down there.
Ugh.
You've been there.
Admittedly, I have like a lot of personal bias against it, but yeah, I've been there.
Um,
It's not nice at all. But yeah,
water.
fuck Galveston. It's got what a dirty ocean line.
No, not when we went.
I got sunburnt
It's the
there.
Gulf. It's all
Of
considered,
all,
it's all considered fun Mexican water. It's fine.
I was down there for a funeral, so like that was like why it
Never
was
heard
so
that
bad for
before.
me.
Yeah,
But-
I'm just making shit up.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's like fun yet for Mexico. Sorry.
There's a fine line, Richard, between getting
Is there?
banned on Twitch and not. And we're almost there.
Are we? Oh yeah, forgot they're
Let's not
strict.
Very. Yeah.
trigger them.
Trigger anybody?
I've talked
You
about
Is that
Twitch.
is that the
You could
deer
trigger
lady
someone by
that's
saying
in charge on
what?
Twitch? Is that the noise you were making?
I got what you were going for with that one. I don't think JMO fucked with that whole subject. But
Probably not. You know what I'm
I
talking
do know
about,
what
right?
you're talking about.
Okay. We
I
won't mention names. 'Cause we could be talking about anybody if we don't mention names.
that's a touchy subject with Twitch involved too.
She's all like, I know. That's what she felt like.
We just get 2,000 more viewers, and it's them. We're
That's
in the bad
fine.
seat. We're in the
We got
bad seat.
one, so we're doing
the best.
awesome. So what was the things you were blowing up my phone about, Zima?
He was just sending us a bunch of different articles.
They got they come all preaching.
You don't let him talk anymore?
I was
Damn.
just that you don't want to pay attention to the group message.
No, I read them all. I was just bringing it up for, the audience watching.
Yeah, they're talking about freaking Windows 11. What is this coming soon? Like, what is that? What is that deal?
No, I was
The-
just saying this closes, we'll get to 11.
Mm.
Latest update, 21H2. Woo woo. Speaking of, I have a key for yours because I know it shows.
Oh
a
yeah,
little
I keep
fancy.
forgetting.
Oh yeah, I don't know why he still has that.
It's
Activate-
blanked out for me at this point.
activate
It's like my
Windows
own
key.
head is just like completely forgot it's there. It's no longer a thing. My
Oh, like
brain
one of
is
those
like
activation
just
things.
decoded that out of my head. I can't see it anymore. It's like your nose, you know?
Yeah.
Like how
Apparently
you're.
I was off on a number or something when I put in the activation code. Is why it's
We can fix that later.
showing that on
Oh,
me.
yeah.
Yeah, I know. I was just telling you I do have.
I don't think it's available for people to see on stream or not. But whatever.
Maybe.
They'll be like, dude, you need to activate your Windows. I'm like, you want to do it for me?
Yeah,
that
it would
Windows key
probably
for
be
me,
there if
dog?
You share your screen, not your game. It would
No,
probably
it's the game. If I could tell by like past recording, it's not there. I've had that thing there for like a month now at this point, so it's like
told me.
not worried about it.
DDR5 is
What is
it?
it? Yeah,
oh,
what is that?
yeah,
deal?
the RAM. We were actually wondering
It's
about
they're
that.
saying AMD and Intel are working on some type of memory.
yeah.
It's also like Austin was telling me that AMD might be the way to go in the next few years with the way they're like developing and shit. He was saying they're like developing well in the next few years. He was thinking about probably end up switching over to AMD or not. I'm like, I don't know enough.
Are you talking about like the processors being
Oh
what?
shit! We got raided by lava. Oh my god!
Oh shit! Oh.
Thanks,
Sup,
Lava.
Lava?
What up, lava? With the raid, you were on some Valheim. Saw you.
Yeah, it's basically. I understand what you're saying because
If you're pairing like the graphics card and like a GPU or some shit, you get like more
That's-
performance.
that's the same thing.
Hmm.
GPU and the graphics card.
Yeah.
I mean the
CPU. You mean like CPU?
I
and,
mean
like,
the CPU
yeah.
and the graphics card. Yeah, if you have an AMD graphics
Out of
card,
all everybody in here, the two that probably understand PCs the most are these two. So we'll just like
look, I'm like CPU.
JMO's
GPU,
just talking weird. He knows what he's saying though.
Which is
CPU,
fine,
GPU,
but
PPU.
the DDR5 thing. I mean, we don't know if the current processors that are out can support DDR5.
Yeah.
Also, none of the motherboards out right now could support
So
DDR5.
bitches.
Fuck.
What up, man? We're talking about
It's not
RAM.
like you could just like upgrade.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, it's gonna be faster. It's gonna be better, but do we really need it?
Admittedly, like I just want 32 and I'm set with the
Yeah.
RAM. Like
I'm good with that.
I'm gonna wait for probably that next stimulus to come in.
We
buy
talking
some
about,
RAM
like,
sticks.
As in like
You know,
hertz,
they
or you
talking
mean
about
like
how all the
more RAM?
stimulus have been sent
Like
out,
how
and
more
nobody's supposed to
RAM?
get any more.
Yeah, like
Well,
like
Yeah.
it's hardcore.
I mean, are you having any issues with the games? If you
Well-
had a speaking of, I did see a benchmark the other day for a 3060 Ti
Oh god.
compared to like a 1080 Ti.
Yeah.
The 1080 Ti on Cyberpunk It's getting like 36 frames a second, right?
Hmm.
This is like pushing it. This is like ultra 4K, everything fucking turned on and all.
Yeah.
That. 3060 Ti was getting 70, and the 2080 Ti
Hmm.
was getting
Thank you for the alert.
49, 52,
Yeah.
something like that.
Yeah, my Super probably got about.
That's compared to a 3060.
With 4K
It's not a
resolution.
big
Oh,
step.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, maxed out.
Yeah, because when you got 4K, it's gonna be pushing out a lot of processing.
It didn't have any of the RTX shit turned on.
Oh,
No, because the 1080
or like
can't-
DLS.
Frames gonna drop.
1080 can't do RTX.
No.
I know Cyberpunk settings. You
My
have to turn
2060
down
Super
like
can't do
fucking crowd. What is it? There's a bunch of shit
Crowd
you
to
gotta
medium.
do to like get them
Yeah.
frames up.
Yeah.
Cause I figured it out. Cause I'm sitting there like I want at least 100.
Honestly, though, like
when I'm
crowds to
riding
full
around,
and medium,
so.
there wasn't even a big change too. So that one was just like, and it added like 10 frames.
Yeah, just a little 10 little frame update.
If
Like,
anything, that setting just
okay.
made it look more realistic too, to be honest, because you would see less copies of the same fucking.
I mean, a 1080 will be or not a 1080, but DDR5 will be. I mean, it'll be a good thing. It'll be a couple of years before we really see anything on the market, probably. The Windows 10 thing update is apparently supposed to be big, real big.
I haven't updated the last 2 updates.
Like what else they could do with like
It just resource usage and make it run smoother and shit like that.
That's cool.
It'll be a good.
I'll go ahead and update mine anyways too.
Oh, no, yeah, I would suggest, especially with like new games coming out. If there's something in that update that game requires it, you don't have it. It may not run correctly.
Fine. Be fine.
Or crash.
Might
A
not
lot
be.
of issues like Cryptic was having.
Yeah.
Before it's like, hey, just update your shit.
Yeah.
We'll be good.
I want my NVIDIA broadcast to fuck up.
there was some shit I was doing with Apex. What I made it crash is like I took what was it? There's a like there's console commands you can do for Origin where
Okay.
you can do the arguments.
Yep.
Well, I put max FPS and like / unlimited. It literally crashed the game about 5 times every time I launch into it, just because it basically unlocks the
Oh no.
the frame
Yeah.
rate.
It makes it past 140.
Yeah,
Really?
yeah, but it's going to crash.
Yeah. Like
But
You should record that shit. That'd be cool. Even if it's just like a 20-second.
you're just in the fucking
You should
training.
just
Just
sitting there
like,
like,
watch this.
record it and send it to him. He can throw it up on the Mantra YouTube.
Could, yeah.
page, You know?
Yeah, we've actually been talking with Jen and Sledge about getting some more of that stuff going too. So
Yeah.
I need to talk with you as well about Power Director too, because I think my Power Director, the subscription or whatever, ended or something.
It renewed in December.
I'll have to look, okay, because that's been weird. It wouldn't let me log in for some reason. But
It's probably what you were doing like last time. Because last time I had to log in, I went through this other thing. I was like, there you go, another crash.
I might be doing that again. Yeah.
Yeah, 'cause
I was trying to make some
mine
audio
wasn't
clips like
paying
Alava
for
did.
my screen.
Oh,
Yeah. Because it's actually pretty good for pulling out audio clips. You can optimize the audio.
I do like the Days Gone comment.
What's the
Yeah.
Days Gone one?
It's coming to PC.
A whole slate of PlayStation games are coming to PC.
Nice.
Did you
That's
see that
gonna be very nice.
See that Kingdom Hearts is now on PC.
Yeah, I did.
I'm like, God damn it! I just bought
they
those
released
on
God of War
PlayStation
on
last
PC.
year.
Oh
Really?
man,
I bought all of them.
PS4, yeah. It was on sale though. I remember that. You got it for like
Yes!
$39.99.
They
and
were
it came
on
with 1, 2, and 3.
sale.
What else? What else?
Mass Effect's getting remastered again. I think we talked about that last week.
Yeah, there was a few new games that I saw. I guess
Oh,
some-
Outriders has got a DLC or a
Oh,
demo.
yeah,
Of
yeah.
free demo. 2 days. Super hype.
Outright.
2 days demo. Woo, woo, woo. That does. I'm sorry, that does not look like a. Compared to the other shits coming out,
the other shit.
Eh,
yeah,
eh.
that
See how it
was
goes.
like.
I'm gonna try the demo.
I mean, sure.
What? When then there's like the Dying Light 2 fiasco.
Yeah,
Same.
I don't care.
Dying Light 2 would have been
I don't care until I see it. I don't care about the studio or the if you're not keeping your slave gaming programmers strapped down to their desks well enough that they can escape and tell people that the studio's fucked up, you need better chains.
EA.
But no, I'm hoping some good shit comes to the PC from places. God of War,
Yeah,
Spider-Man.
that would be lit.
Oh, that would be lit.
Spider-Man.
I
would be
love
lit.
me a Spider-Man.
The swinging. Everybody likes swinging through the city. Yeah.
That's
Have you seen like the whole new Miles
it's
Morales
so
one too?
relaxed.
Yeah.
Oh, you mean the same game but fancier?
Miles Morales, man.
Yeah,
Cool Spider-Man.
I can change the character now. It looks prettier. Let's charge $60.
Yeah. Yeah, they are doing that. I thought it was like a deal. Wasn't it like a DLC for the other one or something? Or was it actually a whole new game? I didn't fuck with the first one.
No, yeah, it's the game with an add-on, so technically
Yeah.
DLC.
Well, if they bring that to PC, I might fuck with it. Love Spider-Man.
Yeah, me too. I don't think they will. If they do, it'll be years down the road.
Most likely.
But it's from the success of Horizon Zero Dawn. That's why.
Yeah.
Because Sony's like, hey, this is our first like R property that went to PC, and it was like a huge success.
Yeah. Well, that was also a phenomenal game.
I even bought that.
Yeah, that game's great.
Yeah.
It was a good game.
It's good. Too easy.
Oh, I mean, when we had our
Can you raise the
shitty ass
difficulty?
freaking
Can
4K
you raise the
TV,
difficulty?
it was looking nice on the PlayStation.
easy.
Bro.
Oof.
Shit, 4K.
Yeah,
It was made for console.
Oh,
And I'm
yeah.
in there with keyboard mouse going, yeah, pop, what are you doing? Dodge, pop, okay, pop,
Yeah.
pop, yeah.
Yeah, I've noticed like the movement too. Switching over to like Apex from a controller and then moving up mouse and keyboard. What is that? What is the Microsoft deal with ZeniMax?
Microsoft bought ZeniMax Studios last year.
Who is ZeniMax Studios? I know them,
ZeniMax
but I don't
Studios
know
own Bethesda.
Oh
They
no!
own id Software.
Yeah, okay,
They own.
so that was what started the whole. I knew that like
Arcane
Bethesda was getting
Studios?
bought up. So
So yeah, everything.
that's your ESO.
That's
Drew.
big.
What
That's
you mean? That's
big.
ESO.
Yeah.
Mm,
ZeniMax Online.
it gives me hope.
Gives you hope.
Gives me hope.
They are allowing.
What could they? What could they
Microsoft-
do worse than what was already done?
Well, Microsoft is allowing the current games to stay in production and keep the original contracts. So, like the new Elder Scrolls that comes out that they're working on will also still be released on PlayStation. But the one after that, like everything they were working on, the current contracts are Microsoft's like, okay, you guys keep all that shit.
Yeah.
But afterward, it's Xbox PC.
Yeah,
It's gonna be great.
that's cool. Big hype about that.
It's sad too because I'm not a console person, but I like the I hate Sony, but I like the smoothness of a PlayStation compared to it.
Kind of get what you mean.
What do you mean, like as in the games, or like just
The
like?
processing.
Yeah, the way the menus are set up, the way it flows into everything real together, a
Yeah.
lot nicer than
Colin said it right though. That's true.
free.
Game Pass though, if you think
2's
about
on
that,
there.
all the
Rage
games
2's
that
on
would be.
Epic, actually, if you
God damn it, dude, that would be like they're gonna look at me and they're gonna say, "Oh, by the way, Skyrim's free on Game Pass." I'm like, I've already got it on Steam.
What's up, Ducky?
Has a much more user-friendly UI. It's true.
what are we talking about? Oh yeah, PlayStation. Yeah, you're right. I just, but I don't like consoles in general. Like I use them as my like media station. Like
They
that's how I get on Netflix.
see how much they limit.
Yeah,
They limit like your used to settings and how much you can do switching over to PC and shit. Like,
I remember on the PS3, you can save video files, like put on a USB and put it on your.
yeah, you can do that on PS4.
Can't do that.
Oh, yeah.
Not necessarily.
It does.
Really? I thought you
Not
could.
Yeah,
No.
you if you have Sea of Thieves,
Yes, it does cross over to PC.
then
Yeah.
you and Drew can play.
Yeah, fall in like
together.
all of your games, like your Xbox stuff. all your accounts on Xbox,
Yeah.
they switch over to PC because PC is Microsoft.
Yeah.
That's why you playing Xbox is awesome. While me switching from PC or PS4, I lost everything.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, that's the only downfall.
I mean,
It was worth it.
It was worth it.
It was hella worth
very
it.
worth it.
Yeah.
Look at you, Fallen. You're not gonna lose shit.
Yeah.
Good for you. I'm like, oh man, what is it? 10,000 hours on Smite down the drain.
And I think what what pushed me away from Xbox originally was the fucking original. Once I found out that it was just basically a modified.
I never played that one.
It's a modified Pentium 3 is the processor.
I played on.
to run this shit.
I had a friend that had the regular Xbox.
It's just like a really dumped down computer
Yeah.
That salty druid. It's true. Yeah.
with the plug right there. So I was like, "What's the point of it?"
Yeah. I don't know. I was really young back then for me. So
Yeah, I
it was
never
like,
understood that. Like,
I'll get the
why
PS2,
they had a console.
and then my buddy got the Xbox, and we just traded all the time. So we had like access to both games that we wanted, you know.
Yeah, I didn't have game buddies. Well, I mean, old.
Well,
old
ours
days.
was like our neighbor, our cousins and shit too. So
No,
that
like
helped.
like the dude with the two sisters. He had a Sega Genesis. I had a Super Nintendo. So we
Collab. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's what we did. Yeah.
but
And then
beyond that,
PS3 and Xbox 360, I actually ended up switching to Xbox 360 because I didn't like PS3, but my buddy liked PS3 and he switched to PS3. It was weird. And we made like a. And then the same thing happened with PS4. I was
Yeah.
like, PS4s are lit, getting a PS4. He was like, Xbox Ones are lit. I'm getting Xbox One. And then now here we are. I'm on PC now. So
yeah. And you're like,
I don't-
he's better than Xbox, motherfucker.
PC's better than console.
I've been
It's
there for a
just
while.
it's you'll feel like a fool. You'll go over to your PC.
Isn't it
You'll start
weird?
your PC and you'll see your game be 120 frames easily, and you're like, "What have I been doing my whole life?"
What have I been doing?
Like,
Exactly.
holy shit!
Isn't it crazy? Like
Yeah,
the-
it was nuts. I remember watching him, and I was like, that night, I'm buying it.
I
now.
watched
I'm
him,
getting it
watched him,
now.
and he's like, "Well, I know what I'm doing tomorrow."
Yep. I remember we called you. I was like, all right, time to go. We're getting all this shit going now. And then I had to fucking work the day. I will not forget that. The day you had to build my fucking PC, I had to go work a 12-hour
yeah.
shift.
I put it together while he wasn't.
Oh, man. That sucks so much dick. Not in a good way. Teeth and all.
I was just doing my little setup. I think I had mine built, and I
Braces
just did
and
my little
all.
setup.
I remember
I was
JMO
putting
building
the
his.
fucking desk
Dude,
together.
I was sitting there like with anxiety watching JMO build his too. Like he's like, yeah, this right here, and he was holding his GPU with all the shit on it, $800. I'm like, oh,
I don't think. Well,
you drop that shit, you're fucked.
GPU
You better have a
wasn't
warranty,
$800.
motherfucker.
It was
No, you had it all put together.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
or his
yeah,
motherboard.
yeah,
He was holding
yeah.
the motherboard.
You guys should have been back in the day, back when
Oh, Fuck
the
that.
AMD FX series was like $1,200 for a fucking processor.
yeah.
Damn.
They processor. Thick as shit.
Made the right
I
time to
probably
switch.
got one laying around here.
It's more robust than you think.
And yeah, graphics cards and shit is what he thought.
Oh, okay.
But the old processors,
Yeah.
if you dropped it, that was it.
Damn.
There was-
What is that? Oh. I didn't even know what that was. It was like it's a little fire with a face on it. And it,
Fire,
Fallen
fire,
just has
fire.
emotes, bro. I don't know where he gets them.
looks like my genitals after I use Nair.
You made that
Uh,
mistake, huh?
No, it's not a mistake. It's a thing.
No, I know it's not fun.
No, it's like a weekly thing. Maybe every 2 weeks. Oh yeah.
Wait,
Roast.
what?
Oh, he wants.
Oh,
Oh,
fuck.
no, he wants 3
Three,
roasts.
well, Fallen, you're the one that's got to deliver all the roasts, man.
Yeah, he's
or I
just-
guess you could ask someone to do it, but I don't know. It's up to you.
Just
You guys
spamming
see-
rows.
I did see what Ducky said. And what?
You did see what
Roast
Ducky
each
said?
other?
Oh yeah, I remember that, dude.
I figured you would be a sifter. Here, I got you, Fallen. We'll do it in a minute.
Roast.
We have to roast
No,
each other.
like putting your motherboard in and forgetting one of the coppers stand off.
He's still going. Fallen, I didn't think you had as many points for this
Fallen?
chat as you did for mine.
That's a ban you, mother.
I saw it. Yeah.
There's-
And he
Stand off
forgot.
screws for grounding. So
He's still going.
when you put the motherboard down in the case, you gotta have a little gold pins sticking up
Yeah.
everywhere. He forgot them when he put in his motherboard. So he screwed the screws down through the back wall. So
God.
those standoffs are for grounding your motherboard.
Yeah.
So it doesn't just like every time it does, the computer shocks the shit out of you or fries anything. Turn on.
No, it was just one in the top corner.
Oh, it was just one. Okay.
Hmm.
It's been a while, man.
Did he get shocked?
I can't remember.
Did it fry? Fallen wants us to roast each other.
Oh,
That's a great email.
Okay. Who? Cryptic, go first.
We put her.
Big head ass, little head ass, blind head ass.
Oh, what?
Blind? I'm blind too. I can only see you just because I've got. Yep, I can't see past you, honestly.
You're the
Oh.
only person I truly know that takes their glasses off and
Oh, let's hear it.
It's because I see a
Romanian looking ass
Yeah.
motherfucker.
Romanian? Okay, that's not bad.
Shit.
I could take it.
Goddamn me,
Want to be Ariel? Red hair. I don't know. I was
But I had it where I'll come back to you.
bubblegum in it, and then lava. He did make that a soundbite.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I guess there's
Bubblegum in the dish, head ass, I guess.
It is, I guess.
And you, Mr. Incredible looking ass. Look.
Was that a rose?
Mr. Incredible before he started working out again.
Oh, is that what I look like?
A little
Yeah.
bit.
A
It's
little
not
bit.
bad.
I won't take it up as a bat.
It was supposed to be a bad thing, honestly, because it's a roast if you think about it. But
I don't think
Mr.
roast
You
is
haven't
bad.
seen
I think
Miss.
roast
You
are
haven't seen
funny.
The Incredibles.
Dude, I love
It's been a
those.
while. Have
It's all about how you
Yeah.
play.
where he got like shit. Yeah,
Yeah.
where he lost his
Gotcha.
family and shit. Yeah. He got rough. Yeah.
Real fat. Is that
Yeah.
what you're trying to say?
I wouldn't say that. He has some muscle.
You like
I wouldn't say that.
It's not like the N word, dude. You can say it.
I
damn.
demand
Oh.
refunds.
I demand refunds. I'll give you like
I
4
haven't went
refunds.
yet, Fallen.
Look like a buff tennis ball. Upper body. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, almost Wonder Woman.
Almost still like because Wonder Woman's pretty peak though.
Yeah, but that's like saying it's her aborted child or something. Okay, so
It's Wonder Woman though.
yeah, okay.
The slate's pretty high. That dump truck. He wants to disagree, but I'm not wrong. Like, she got a booty for like centuries,
Literally.
literally.
Okay, but the father's like a goblin or some shit.
It's actually Zeus. What? I said it's actually Zeus.
Like if you grew a beard, you'd be like senior AJR.
Okay, there we go. That was good. That was good. That was good. Look, if you're gonna roast someone, you gotta roast them, and you got me. You were inadvertently complimenting her.
No, I said she was an aborted fetus from a goblin Wonder Woman trimester.
That was better put, I guess. Yeah. Fuck.
I don't know if
If Frozone started smoking weed,
no, if Snoop wore glasses.
if Snoop wore glasses,
Yeah.
that's not too much of an insult.
If Mini Snoop wore glasses.
Mini Snoop? I don't know Mini Snoop. Jeremy, you do kind of hit a Mini Snoop with glasses, though,
Mini
bro. You do.
You could have said like the welfare of Wiz Khalifa. or
You
some
could have said he
shit,
was like
or-
welfare check
I
Snoop
couldn't
Dogg.
think of his name,
That would have been dirty as fuck.
but that's who I was thinking about. Yeah.
Oh, fuck. Like great value Wiz Khalifa.
Great value.
Without the red.
Walmart brand ass
No,
Wiz
like Big Lots brand.
Big
Big
Lots.
Lots.
It's not even great value. That's fucked up.
It's like it's the one Bud's brand.
Oh,
You guys,
fuck.
you guys remember Bud's?
No.
Oh,
No.
I think
Blockbuster.
Walton,
Yeah.
Sam Walton has like nephew, brother,
Yeah.
or named Bud.
Huh.
So it was like, you guys ever been in that place, Dirt Cheap,
Yeah,
Okay, it looks like they opened the back of a semi truck trailer
and just
and just took a shovel and said, and then they said, okay, that's where it's at.
oh, okay,
That's what the inside of the store looks
shit.
like. Okay. And
Look like a sensei.
First degree on.
He did take jutsu. If his facial hair was you're saying like what, like a black Mr. Miyagi?
So master, what sensei?
You're a black version of the master from Kill Bill.
Oh shit!
that's what I was thinking.
That was where my head was at.
Like
What
if
was
the
that guy's
dude
name?
on Kill Bill was black.
Yes. If the master
It'd be
on
you.
Kill Bill was black, that would be you, but younger.
That's great.
You just gotta actually grow out the like
The
the like
whiskers.
that shit. He would do that.
No. The you guys probably haven't seen it. Caribbean movies.
Pirates of the Caribbean, yeah.
Okay, they're
Oh.
both in.
Yeah.
The Asian dude.
Oh
With the pointy
You know, at the beginning of the movie, they go and they fucking yeah.
Which one? I just
The-
remember
you
the
know,
one
the
where he's
third
like more steam. I just remember
That's the guy. He's
need more steam. I'm like,
You better clip that one. Jesus Christ.
oh man,
Yeah.
we need more steam.
they're a little cricket. Oh, I think
They are actually, yeah. Can't
Fix
unsee
your
that now.
glasses.
That
I
was
think that's just
solid.
how my head is, bro.
Yeah,
My head's crooked.
His
Where the-
head's sideways.
yeah, so it's not the glasses.
You got kicked in the side of the head once real hard,
Yep.
and it never went back.
The hell were we talking?
I don't know. Then
We were just roasting each other. My father got us
Yeah.
doing this shit.
yeah, falling.
Now you gotta give us a damn topic.
That's true.
Well,
Yeah,
no.
falling.
He did do a two roast thing.
He did like 7.
Well, no, I mean,
If
he
not
did
more than
4
that.
for us,
Yeah, I guess
two
that kind of
for each
fits. We just kind of freeballed it there at the end,
us.
anyways. That was good. It was good. See, I told you guys we wouldn't regret the roast button. Great. Well, how do you feel? Weren't you hype about Dying Light 2?
I mean,
I was hype as fuck.
it
bro.
seems like it's been so long.
Yeah, well, that's
It's
like
like waiting for
it's not like waiting for Cyberpunk and then that happening. So I mean,
it's like waiting for I don't know, Indiana Jones 5.
Indiana Jones.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
All right, I get what you kind of. They're
Yeah,
aliens in this one.
I don't know.
All the shit.
I don't know.
Like-
It had to come out. So
Oof.
but yeah, that's what it's
They
like.
can't go Nazis
I mean-
again either. They always go Nazis.
Still don't have any updates on GTA 6.
They still making money. They still making money on the online.
Oh, yeah, they're doing a whole nother DLC for 5.
Yeah.
Well,
Or it's out already, or
Well, they
Oh,
already
it's out.
did. It's already out. The
that was a
heist,
submarine.
But
I have a little news that we forgot.
Okay.
I found a mod that you can do GTA in VR.
Oh fuck!
Oh,
Mm.
Oh god!
You can't do multiple.
Yeah.
right.
Is it like the story?
The entire
Shit.
Oh my God.
yeah,
That would be you.
that's something you can miss.
The
with.
best reactions we would get, right here, with that yee ass haircut.
Yee.
Okay.
It's really frizzy.
God. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna have to fuck with that. I mean, if anything, she could clear out her stream room easier than you might be able to your living room. But oh, it's happening? Hell yeah.
But
I mean, if we were trying to make it happen a little sooner or something, she could start in there and then go
I have an
eventually. I
idea.
don't know.
I have an idea.
Because you can do like you can pre-program like where it senses you, so you can just do like a square. And if anywhere would work like now, if we were trying to make it happen, I don't know.
I'm a child. I need a big game.
Yeah, it's got that in the game for you. So like if you actually get close to it, as you get closer, you can see like the bars,
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's what you meant.
or you can program it not to or to. I haven't fucked with it enough to know that.
Gotcha. I do.
See,
Oh,
I should have said great value at that point too. That would have been a better insult. Great value area.
That was never my intention.
I can show you the world, head ass. It's not even a song, Ariel. I don't know any Ariel songs.
Moana was better.
Moana was. You don't look like Moana. I can't.
Well, but if we're gonna talk about the ocean,
Well, my whole point was to roast you at that time. It backfired badly. I
we'll
tried.
work on it.
Tried.
We should probably sit around and watch some Wild Out.
She kind of looks like Tom Hanks' son.
I don't
Fuck.
know idea.
Tom Hanks' son.
Yeah.
Oh, Colin? Colin Hanks.
It looks like.
Yeah.
Dude that played on
Colin
Orange
Hanks.
County?
Maybe.
Or Jack Black? You've never seen Orange County?
Once I get it, yeah.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
It's a chick.
You're gonna have to make a
It
roast.
is
cut
not
for
a
me, man.
chick flick.
I'll see if I can beat you on chat points. Which is
We'll
gonna
see.
suck because you've got like a half a year on me.
Ooh, it's about a bunch of bitches who lick each other in jail. I ain't gonna watch that.
What?
No, it's not. You've never seen Orange County?
Yeah. Wait, Orange County or Orange is the New Black?
No, that's
Orange
wrong.
County.
No. That's what I figured you were talking about that.
See, he knew exactly what I was.
All I heard was Orange over
No,
there.
I
I
haven't
didn't
seen
hear Orange County.
I ain't a 12-year-old Californian.
Which one was Orange County?
With Jack Black. Okay, so it's about the dude that wanted to get into Stanford, and his transcript or whatever got replaced, so he had to go retrieve it, make sure it got into the right hands.
Everybody
Bob.
knows what you're talking about.
I think he's seen it with me at least once, but it's been a while since I've seen it. I probably was too.
He said, "Yeet."
Yeah, but
It's
see,
like, go
there's a
on.
difference. He was stoned and didn't give a shit. You were stoned and were into it. There's a difference. What was I looking up? Oh yeah,
Colin Hanks.
Colin Hanks. Telling you, imagine she don't have hair.
Eh.
That man ears is ridiculous.
Yeah, I know. That's why she covers hers up.
She made the same face. I don't know.
My face is too fat.
My face is too fat for him.
The ladies home.
Anyway, that's okay. I look like the dude off Superbad. Everybody's told
Which
me
one? The one that drew the penises in the book?
Jonah Hill.
that. Yeah,
Oh, like an older Jonah Hill. Damn.
Younger Jonah Hill.
Younger? How old is Jonah Hill? He's not that old. He's like 30s, isn't he?
30s, yeah. But young Jonah Hill was the fat Jonah
She
Hill.
like,
Yeah.
she like 42.
Jonah Hill lost like
41.
200 fucking pounds.
Okay, tell her
she knows.
I didn't even hear this.
that. I thought she was saying that Jonah Hill was older than you, and I was confused.
No.
Honestly, I'm kind of baffled. He's older than 30. That's like them telling me,
I think he was 18 when he did Superbad, and that was in like what 2001.
Yeah.
2007.
the you know the younger nerdy dude with glasses? He wasn't even 18. They'd have a supervisor on for him because of his age.
I kind of want to know about that now. I will always play that movie
Great
if it's
movie.
on TV. I love that fucking movie.
It's all right. Try to give someone else to roast her with, because I still think
It's hard. Yeah, she's a little harder to roast.
I know.
I mean, if anything, she could just headbutt a brick wall down.
I mean,
Could scream it down.
half
For
of
sure.
the stuff she says sounds like she already did that.
Yeah.
So
Went to high school with her. Trust me.
Jonah Hill is 37.
Damn.
Yeah, so
It
he's
makes me feel old.
lava in disguise. What else?
Wait, I'm going to the list.
They're saying something about the posted it last.
What was the thing?
Oh,
you...
Zotac. The graphics card
I've
that
seen
I
it.
got.
Ducky. Have you guys seen that? Saving Silverman?
Yeah.
Saving Silverman.
Oh, it's been a long time.
Jack Black
It's
and
been so long.
fuck thing, Pot Fucker.
Oh,
Doesn't
you're
have
talking
Pop
about
Fucker?
Jason Biggs.
Yeah.
She's the other guy.
Yeah, he's in that.
It's been a while.
Isn't he in that?
I think
Tucky?
he's in that. It's been a while since I've seen
I want
that.
to.
He is in that. Yeah.
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 Yeah. Jack Black.
And
man. One nacho. The whole
they-
fucking thing he does when they're sneaking around the guy in their house, where he's like,
Yeah. Now I know which
Yeah.
movie you're talking about.
Yeah.
"That was so great." Fucking one nacho.
It's like Jack Black in the new Jumanji.
Yeah.
Like I was so hesitant about that fucking movie.
Everybody was.
Everybody was like, "This is gonna be awful."
Yeah.
And then it's Jack Black
Was it good?
portraying a blonde.
You haven't
It's
seen the
it's
new
good.
Jumanji?
It's
I
good. It's
was on
good.
the same
It's
page.
good.
Two.
I know.
No, they're
They're both
they're
good.
actually-
We watched the first one because he'd never seen the original, and me and him, he's like, "I've never seen that," and I was
Oh,
like,
my
"What
heart.
the fuck?" So we
My
watched it.
fucking
He's
heart.
sped up. He's
Yes.
sped up.
Yes. Yes. Arlie Army.
Oh God, yeah.
Yeah.
So great.
But no, you need to see the new Jumanji. Jack Black portraying like what is a 16-year-old blonde girl stuck in a jungle is probably one of the best things I've ever seen. He did so good. He did so
I
good.
have a hard time with remakes.
He did so
They
good.
they all did.
Imagine
well.
Jack Black. Have you ever seen High School Musical?
Yeah.
You know the blonde chick from High School Musical?
Okay.
Imagine him playing her and tell me that wouldn't be fucking hilarious. Don't even think about it. You don't even need to think about High School
He doesn't
Musical.
know. She doesn't know.
Yeah.
That would be.
Well, I guess we gotta watch the new ones now since me and you
They're pretty
watched
good.
the old one.
Yeah, they're both pretty good.
Oddly enough, too. Yeah. I was like, this is gonna be a B movie of our generation. And it came out, and everybody was like, dude, he's actually really fucking good. Fuck.
Nice.
Hell
Oh, what's have you guys seen that there's like Godzilla and Kong coming out? this year?
Oh yeah.
It should be,
Everybody's been arguing about like who's gonna win this and what,
It should be as wonderful.
how
as
Godzilla works and how
Kong Island.
Kong works. The old King Kong was actually really good.
Yes, the
The-
Peter Jackson one.
The which one?
Peter Jack.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one's good.
I
The
love
leech
that
scene?
movie. I have that one on Blu-ray.
The fucking leech scene, dude. That gave me
No,
like
when-
nightmares for like
When
a
he's
while.
fighting the fucking T-Rex.
Yeah, dude, no, that
Ooh.
shit's lit. No, that was cool. What fucked me up was when the dude's head gets like encased.
Oh,
in-
yeah. Yeah,
yeah.
And I was
Yeah.
like young. Like it actually gave me nightmares for a fucking minute.
I
Like,
believe that was Andy Serkis. Andy Serkis is. You guys know Andy Serkis?
I don't really know. Was he the guy who
What is
acted as the
Andy
dude who
Serkis?
got bleached?
What'd you say? Andy.
Serkis. Yes.
Either way, that scene fucked me up.
He
Yes.
does. Yeah, he does Gollum. He does like
Oh,
all the
that's
all
fucking
the
cool as fuck.
Caesar, Planet of the Apes. He does all
Yeah.
the motion capture. for all
Oh,
the
that's super
main-
cool. Yeah.
main
Yeah.
people.
Yeah.
He also was in Avengers: Age of Ultron as the
Says he's
bad
in
guy
Black
that got
Panther,
his
too.
arm ripped off by Ultron.
He's in Hobbit.
They were on the boat. Ultron on the boat.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ultron on the boat, and he's
You guys were saying
This-
he was typing
yeah.
it as you were saying it. I bet.
it's the
He's
dude
in
that has the
Star Wars.
vibranium that Ultron's going
Yeah.
after.
Yeah. I know who you're talking about.
Okay,
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
that's-
I remember that
that's
scene.
Andy.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
He's I mean,
Good
Gollum,
actor.
Lord of the Rings, fucking
Fuck yeah.
That's what I was
yeah,
saying.
Accolades.
he's good. He's good. His motion capture shit's
I don't know. Apparently, they're saying that the King Kong thing's supposed to be hype as fuck.
Yeah, I
So-
don't give a shit. It looks it.
Did you see that they were originally going to try and tie in, the big robots fighting monsters? They were going to actually try and tie that universe.
Could you?
Yeah, whatever. What was that movie called?
Titan 80.
I don't know. They were going to tie that in with Godzilla though, and it was going to be like Godzilla versus Big Mech. I would be cool with seeing Godzilla versus Mechzilla, but not King Kong. Not gonna lie, doesn't make sense to me. I've seen enough TikTok video
It'd
breakdowns
be
about
cool
it.
seeing Godzilla versus Thanos.
It's just fucking Mario. That's literally just Mario.
Yeah,
Oh
that's what Godzilla versus Kong is.
God.
Did you not
Oh,
see? Did you see
I didn't think of it
Kong
that way either.
Island?
Yes, I saw Kong Island.
Did you like it?
No,
Oh,
it was plot holes galore,
you see it?
movie formula
Island?
bullshit.
On Skull Island.
That's the newest one. Where he
Yeah.
fights the little two thingy. Little,
Yeah, I'm
Uh-huh.
looking at it
The-
right now. I don't remember.
it
seeing
looks like a.
this.
I can't describe that thing on Twitch.
You probably can.
No.
I think
It
I've seen
looks
you-
bad.
bits and
Can you
pieces.
use hand movements to describe what you're talking about?
No.
Yeah.
I hated that movie. Yeah.
Yeah, Samuel L. Jackson.
The only good part of it.
The
Any movie
stupid,
and thing he does is great.
feminist lady that plays Captain Marvel. What's her name?
Brie Larson.
Brie Larson.
Yeah.
That. The whoa, man.
Just ready for another Jurassic Park.
Shit, I don't even. I can't have an opinion. That's how I feel about it.
It was horrible. Samuel L. Jackson did a whole Captain Ahab thing with like Moby Dick, where he's like obsessed with chasing down.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
So they immediately first real good scene they get in the arm's length of Kong in helicopters. Like,
Yeah. No, that would be.
I mean,
And then his character just kind of throws
bullets go
himself.
pretty far,
Doesn't his
so-
character just throw himself into the fucking dragon thing, blows it up, tries to, it doesn't do shit.
Yeah.
So he just dies in like this big ball of flames for nothing
Yeah,
whatsoever. It's like,
it was a ridiculous movie.
Yeah.
Not good at all.
no.
I like the first part. First part where John C. Riley and the Asian dude like crash because they're in like World War II or what the fuck ever, or Vietnam War, I can't remember. But they're like U.S. against Vietnam, and like they crash on this strange island that
Oh, yeah.
nobody knows where it's at. I was like, all right, cool. It's gonna be a good movie. It's gonna like how they're gonna like.
Into the future now.
Yeah, how they're gonna like get along all these years and shit like that.
That actually would be a fucking
Survive.
dope ass movie though.
Yeah, it's called Enemy Mine.
Oh. Oh.
I mean, but it's like a dude.
I thought you were thinking it was like a beginning scene of the Kong movie, and I'm like, I don't know if I remember this scene.
No, that is
Yeah.
the scene
Oh,
at
okay.
the beginning, because then it does flash to the
Think about how dope
future.
that movie would have been.
Yeah,
Fucking
no, that's
World
what
War
I'm
II
saying.
vet and an old
was a-
Japanese war vet, and they both have to fucking work together to survive on Kong Island. That's some hardcore shit.
I'm old though, so like there was a movie called Enemy Mine with Dennis Quaid.
Oh.
Dennis Quaid is. I don't even know if I know any Frequency. Anyway, Enemy Mine was like a movie back in the
I
80s.
barely know people's names in person.
Randy Quaid's brother.
You could make a picture out of the face of my confusion right now. It's the definition.
Randy, Independence Day.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Which
original.
one was he?
Randy Quaid is the one that flies the thing up to the station.
What a
Yeah.
great scene.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's Randy.
Great actor. He
The
always
one
plays. You know, have you ever seen
Christmas
Mars Attacks?
Yeah.
Plays the dad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Great.
anyway, Dennis Quaid is this more serious actor, rather than a comedy.
Well,
Yeah.
while the other one's like National
more like
Lampoon's Christmas, he's the
rom-com.
cousin.
Yeah.
I got you. I got the actor now.
So Dennis Quaid's stuck on this alien planet with this alien, and they don't know each other's language, and they're both stranded. They can't get in contact with anybody or from their own race or anything like that. And so they got to try and like communicate with each other to survive and know what each other's talking about. Trying to understand, what food is and if it's good, shit like that,
Yeah.
And then come to find out the male alien is pregnant. Yeah, it's a 80s movie. So the male
80s movie.
Yeah,
What a great
has-
description.
he has the baby on the planet, so
I think I know this fucking movie,
Quaid's
dude.
gotta try and
I think
keep
I know
this
this movie.
alien alive,
Yeah.
and the baby too, and
Yeah.
I don't remember what happens. It probably just ends and they all die. I can't remember.
Just like the Fifth Element.
Just
I said the Fifth Element scene with the opera bitch. I don't know. My
No.
head went to that scene for some reason when you were like,
No.
and then it turns out the male alien's pregnant. I'm like, what? That's a fucked up movie, dude.
Yeah.
80s movie.
Yeah.
Those guys were roller coasters back then.
Oh,
Holy
they were
shit.
all- I mean, have you seen Alien?
Yeah. Dude, what a great movie though. And then the way he like did it, he didn't tell him that he was gonna have the dude lay on the table and bust the fucking alien out of his chest. So that's the real that is good directing, damn it.
It still holds up.
God.
That's
That's
still
some
a good
damn
movie.
good
Have
directing.
you seen it?
Oh, Alien.
The original Alien where they're
Yeah.
on the space station and shit. Oh.
Man, I thought Splice was
Have
just
you?
fucking weird.
Yeah, that was a weird fucking movie.
Yeah.
The original is
Xenomorphs?
They're stuck on the space station. The pivotal scene is that the dude like starts having it's like the first like big chest like the
I
bust out
remember
of his chest
seeing,
and shit.
like, vaguely seeing, like, scenes of
That scene is like what created the fear of having an alien bust out of your chest.
Not
Yeah.
even that.
Bruh.
Face huggers.
Yeah, the face huggers are nuts. Yeah, he gets face hugged, and then they're like, "Oh,
Face
bro, it's
hug.
done. You're good." And then they're having dinner,
Yeah.
and he's just like, "Oh." And what's crazy is the director told the actors that it was just a dinner scene, except for the guy who's got it. And then he set up all this shit, and the dude just fucking, oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
It's like Jack Sparrow,
Yeah.
Johnny Depp was like, "I have a job, dirt." You know that scene? He just freeballed that, so no one had any idea he was about to do that, and then he trips and breaks it on the deck. That scene was just Johnny
Oh,
Depp
yeah.
just doing his own thing. So all their reactions were genuine as fuck. I love that.
Oh yeah. Like, I mean,
They're all like,
Thor Ragnarok, like
"Yeah."
80% of the fucking movie.
How do you say the director's name?
Taika Waititi,
Is that actually right?
I believe so.
I'll believe it when I hear it from him. I can't say his name, man. I've tried, and I don't want to be offensive because he's a great director.
Oh no,
He deserves his name
he
to be
would-
appropriately
he would
pronounced.
it's
It's
not
like
be
Zach
offended.
Galifianakis.
He would not be offended
Oh,
if it was like that.
but no, that guy, that great movie too, because like the freedom he gave to the actors and shit.
Have you seen one of his first works?
I would have
Called,
to.
Nick Popper.
Clip it. I still have one of those clips where I like pop the fucking shit out.
Oh, What We Do in the Shadows. Okay, so listen, there is a series on FX called What We Do in the Shadows. It's on Hulu. That's not what I'm talking about.
Oh, you guys are like, you're like Ducky. You're typing it as Richard is like saying it. I guarantee.
You don't understand how genius that motherfucker is.
Yeah.
Okay.
What, Ducky? No. I'm not saying that. I'm saying you guys are on the same wavelength. Like, he just can't type it as fast as you can say it in that moment because of the stream lag.
We worked back to back for 5 years straight with the same days off and everything.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Oh.
We've seen a bunch of shit together. Like every episode of Family Guy and American Dad.
I've seen that. Other than the newest ones. I stopped after they killed off Brian.
He could still probably, he hasn't did it in a while, but he used to be able to like I would come over years later after we finished watching all those and everything. He would say a line directly from an episode. And if I didn't know what he was talking about, he could explain the entire fucking episode.
Yeah.
Almost bit for bit.
Yeah.
You know? I can't do that shit. Anyway, What We Do in the Shadows is a movie. Sorry. There's a movie that he made before the show. It's a mockumentary. It's basically a documentary crew following around 3 vampires.
I know this fucking show.
There's a movie though that stars him.
Okay, hang on, man. It's either the movie or the show I know, because I know of What We Do in the Shadows. And the movie one is like, I think I know the movie one. I saw it on Netflix a while back. I don't know if I know the show one, though.
Okay.
That's probably phenomenal.
The show?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's probably great.
At the end of this one season, he talked like all of the main actors that have played vampires in the past to show up
that's good
for like
shit.
a council meeting.
Yeah.
Like even like fucking Wesley Snipes.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. He went.
How much money do you have
out.
to spend to get Wesley Snipes? Because like,
But he had Tilda Swinton because she was a vampire once in the movie.
yeah.
And I think, oh god, so many.
I need to see
Somebody
that.
from True Blood, one of the chicks from
Oh,
True
no.
Blood
Yeah.
was in there.
Buffy?
I can't remember.
Some Buffy the Vampire Slayer shit. You're a movie sifter.
Okay.
Probably a movie out of Richard.
I've thought about making one actually. I don't know. There was like 12
Edward,
different
Twilight,
people.
or was that before?
Um,
Because it would be really funny to see a fucking.
it wasn't before. No,
Uh,
these are recent shows.
yeah.
Like past few years.
In a heartbeat, I bet Takiti Waki could get the original actor for Edward and Twilight to do anything
Oh,
funny.
sure.
That guy's great.
Uh,
That dude, he's a great person. I
Peter
can't
Pan?
say I like Twilight. I don't like Twilight, but god damn it,
Talking about Peter Pats,
I think so.
Paddington,
Yeah,
Bear.
He's about to play the new
What's his
Batman.
name?
I don't know.
Anybody know his name? Twilight. You know Twilight? About 350. She used to
It's
be all about Twilight.
Robert Patterson.
Yes. Playing the new Batman. Weird about it.
About 350 to get snatched. About 350.
About 350.
350.
About 350.
And then I knew it was a Leo Florida from the OG
Then I
South Park.
knew
It's like
it was a
five.
Loch Ness monster.
It's like, you can't have my fucking 350 Loch Ness Monster. Goddamn Loch Ness Monster.
We usually
South
don't
Park.
have anything to talk about when it comes around because we think the same way.
Yeah. It's just shitty references. It's great. Those are always the best.
Um,
Have you guys seen that the dude who directed A Quiet Place, I think that's his name, is
Krasinski.
yes, he is up for running. Him and I think his wife, unless I'm just mistaking them for wife,
Blind.
they're going to be up for Mr. and Mrs. Fantastic for the Fantastic Four.
Really?
Yes, think about that.
See, that's how
I hope, because that's a great fucking actor for Mr. Fantastic.
well, yeah, he was on The Office.
Oh,
You know,
I want that so bad.
you ever seen The Office?
Bits and pieces.
Oh my god, it's better than Parks and Rec.
I like both of them, honestly.
Oh, me
Parks
too,
and Rec
but
was just like
still.
what filled my office void in a different way.
No, I mean the Office.
I watch both. I just haven't watched both of them through. I'll just watch bits and pieces here and there. And
Oh yeah. I remember what you're talking about.
Parks and Rec is good. It's
You
just
know,
a different thing.
the main.
yeah,
Yeah, that's Krasinski.
It's like
Yeah, I know
Ron
who
Swanson
it
out of
is.
Parks and Rec, phenomenal character.
And he, yeah, oh yeah,
I want all of the bacon and
yeah.
eggs you
And
have.
the redhead is his wife in real life.
I think so.
No,
I
she
don't know.
librarian. One of his ex-wives in the show.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
like attacks.
And they're like crazy. And he shows up and his mustache is gone, and they're like, "What happened to your mustache?" And he's like, "Friction." when they put him in the center of the office, he's got his desk. They put him in the center of the whole fucking thing, so he's got a round desk. And This
Yeah.
lady's trying to complain to him, and he's just
spinning. Yep.
slowly. That's great shit.
Yep. I know it's great when he gets the little button to close both of his doors that Leslie gives.
Oh yeah,
Just a little button that slams.
yeah. I want all of the bacon eggs you have.
Yeah.
I don't think you understood me. All of the bacon and eggs you have. And then he's like, and the guy walks off.
But yeah, Emily Blunt
Godspeed.
is his wife. She played the wife in The Quiet Place.
Yeah,
That's Emily
great fucking movie. too.
Blunt. She also played in if no one knows what The Quiet Place is. Live Die Repeat, Ducky. You guys know that?
What?
Tom Cruise. Where no.
I don't really
I
know.
don't
If
really
it's a
care
new
for
Tom
Tom
Cruise
Cruise.
movie, we ain't fucking with it.
Yeah, I don't care for Tom
Really?
Cruise.
Really?
He's apparently doing a movie where they're going to be in a space station.
Edge of Tomorrow. Thank you.
Edge of
Yes,
Tomorrow.
it was good.
Make it feel more close.
Tom Cruise, the main character, he basically gets infected by this alien being that's attacking Earth. He's in the military. He gets strung into the military. He's like a consultant now because he's like kind of retired.
Huh.
But they like re-enlist him
He's still a
because
badass.
he
though.
pisses off a sergeant.
Yeah.
No, he's a pussy for a long time because they go to war the next day with the aliens. But since the alien infected him, when he dies, he wakes up the day before. So it's like a Groundhog Day thing.
Oh, I know that fucking movie.
Oh,
too.
yeah.
Edge of Tomorrow.
I know. that
Yeah,
movie.
like I just seen a scene where he was just in this like robotic
Yeah, it's
suit
like
and
a
shit, and he
bionic
just kept
suit,
fucking dying. I was like, "What is
Yeah.
this movie?"
It's
Yeah.
a good movie. It was really good.
Yeah.
But the chick, that's Emily Blunt. Krasinski's. I'm not a big Tom Cruise fan, like as a person, like, but I like some of his movies. I like the Mission Impossible movies.
Kind of.
I mean, some of them.
Yeah.
I like every one of them. Is great.
I think
but,
it's just Top Gun for me. Yeah, the old one. That's it.
Top Gun.
better time watching Jason Statham for Mission Impossible style
I mean,
movies.
yeah, but he's like 2'12".
That's all camera view. Can change that.
Days of Thunder.
He could still beat the shit out of all of us with his
I
pinky
can't
though.
know that either. NASCAR is like
Honestly, they could have just shown Jason Statham as his regular height, doing all that shit still. It'd been fine.
Mm-mm.
Could have made him even more badass.
Do you know how short he is?
Pretty short. It's like 5'7", isn't he?
Like when were you with us when we
Five-
went to
no,
Rick
he's taller.
down
Hang
there
hang on.
last time, and they had the wax model with Statham?
Yeah.
He came up to like my belly button.
Jason Statham, bro.
He's like 4'11".
I'm Googling it right now.
Jason Statham. He looks tall though. What the fuck?
He's got to stand on boxes when he's like looking at the rock. Just so he can
5'10". 5'10". I'm 5'10".
see. That's bullshit.
5'10"?
No, that dude is not 5'10".
It says 5'10".
I'm gonna fuck what it says.
What else? Where? I don't know how to fact check that.
Okay, I'll tell you how to fact check that. The guys that I watched News Gaming, there's a dude named Dick
Uh-huh.
who was 5'10",
Yeah,
who used to work
I'm-
in Hollywood.
5'10".
He's met Jason Statham.
Yeah.
He's taller than Jason Statham.
Question in Google.
I'm questioning somebody who's met the motherfucker. Okay.
I've not met this motherfucker.
He's like, I'm 5'10"
I've
in
not met
person. but-
Jason Statham as a motherfucker.
Nah.
I don't know.
He looks normal size. Like this is at the Oscars in 2019.
I know who else is short.
Look, he's standing. He's standing next to Robert De Niro and
De Niro's
the boxer
short,
guy.
too.
Well, yeah, De Niro's also gonna die in probably.
Is 5'10" short?
No, that's
That's like
taller
above
than
average.
me.
Y'all making it seem like
I mean, I'm pretty short. I'm
I thought
like,
you guys were young. Anyone under 6 foot is not a person. According to women.
Richard. I think we need to like talk
Yeah,
about a
the
view and
6
value
foot.
concept of you.
This is a thing. It's just not a thing.
Not in the
Yeah,
next
yeah,
10 years.
I heard it. I heard it before. Yeah.
I'm not just
I
making shit up.
heard it before. Yeah.
No, you're not wrong.
'Cause my
It's
grandpa,
just
he's like,
it's
yo.
not a view that's
He's like,
it's a
yo.
view that's being outgrown probably at this point, man.
No, this is a new thing. This is like started last week.
Hey, average height. Of people is
Okay,
actually growing.
5'9" is pretty short. Hold on. Yeah.
He's 5'10".
No, cause like
How tall are you, Gemma?
I don't even.
Jamo's like an
He's
inch
taller
taller
than
than
me.
me.
I'm
He's like
5'5".
under 6.
I'm
I'm 5'10". I am 5'10".
That's why he's all angry about
I don't care.
I'm 5'9".
I don't care.
I think I'm. It been,
See, Fallen's 5'10". We can base it off him. We never seen him.
Bro, I
Fallen.
feel like I'm
Did someone you
5'10".
know that 5'10"
Stand
say
up.
you were
it.
shorter?
Stand up. Are you taller than him?
I think no, Jamo's taller than me by like a little bit. Yeah.
I'm what? I ain't
Do I really have to
5'11".
stand up for
Shit.
this?
Why not?
I thought you were 5'11". I thought you were a little taller than me. Then I'm maybe like shorter. Hang on, I'm trying.
Measuring.
Oh, I got a tape measure.
I got a fucking ID.
Okay.
Wow, that shit.
No,
Yeah,
it's
Yeah.
509.
I didn't even know my height.
We're
when a
gonna
woman
we're
just
measuring
guessed.
for the
We are.
podcast.
We're so bored. We'll do you first. So yeah, you are 5 foot. Yeah. Yeah, 5'5".
Take off like a half inch for a shoe. Take my shoes off.
Let's just hear it out.
It is kind of quick.
It's like 5'9",
Yeah, he's 5'10".
Yeah, it's like last I checked. Did that really change? I didn't think.
I think I'm. Yeah.
Then you're probably 5'10", 5'11".
Oh, I bumped the mic. Look, we're measuring ourselves now.
Should be.
I should be 6 feet in never.
Yep.
Nice. Me too, Fallen.
5'9".
Oh, so you're shorter
But-
than me?
Well, he took his shoes off. He didn't.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So you guys are probably real close to the same.
I'm probably about 5'9", yeah.
Yeah.
That's what the ID says. He could still beat the shit out of us
Oh yeah,
I don't
saying
know.
he could.
with a fire hose.
That dude could absolutely jump up and kick.
It's
my
like
knees
Jackie
all
Chan.
fucking day.
Jackie Chan's probably shorter
Okay,
than 5'9",
okay,
and that
okay,
motherfucker.
okay. This is the
Holy shit.
real
Shit.
thing, though. This is the
5'3".
real
He
question.
can break
This-
like 20 bricks with an egg in his hand.
But Jason Statham
Statham.
Statham against Keanu Reeves.
No, look, Keanu Reeves is a badass. Don't get me wrong, but Keanu Reeves doesn't have like black belts in certain martial arts. And
Have you
shit.
not seen The Matrix?
He's a badass,
Have
dude.
you not watched any of the John Wick movies?
It's gun training.
Yeah,
It's gun training.
He's
No, he
not
went through,
just
like,
gun training,
militaristic
it's
gun
also
training.
tactic.
yeah, but it still involves weapons.
Jason Statham has been doing John Wick for years.
You're talking about Reeves.
Well, he's
No, that's what I'm saying.
He just
He's
means,
been
like,
doing the same style of
Like-
movies
Yeah, like
for years.
Transporter and-
Transporter.
Yeah.
Wasn't that 10
he
years
has
ago?
like what 3 to 4 fucking transporters.
think.
Yeah, movies.
He,
Or whatever.
he was in 2 of them.
Yeah,
Not
the second one was
three
kind
before
of, but
that
the
they
first one
made.
was lit as fuck.
But I mean, the first Matrix was in 99, 98. So
That'd be a legit fight. I'll give it that. I don't know.
Yeah.
What are you thinking? Like them IRL versus each other, or like what? John Wick versus the Transporter? That would be a cool fucking scene.
Yeah,
Actually,
like that would be a great crossover movie.
I don't know about a crossover movie. I just put them in a ring for 5 to 10 minutes and just see what happens. I'd be fucking lit with that.
But it wouldn't make
Put some
sense.
guns
'cause-
on the wall,
That's
give me
why
some
I want
tactics. and shit.
Celebrity
That'd be nuts.
Deathmatch to come back to MTV. Like MTV, if you're gonna save
play
yourself,
though.
if you're gonna save yourself, then animate it in a different way. I don't give a shit. It was cool.
If there were two actors,
There's
they'd probably be
so
down to do
many
it though.
new
Keanu Reeves
people.
would definitely be down to be like, I'll fucking do it, dude.
There's so many new people these days. They need to throw some of these newer celebrities in.
Okay, so what about Kevin Hart?
Versus.
Why did you both laugh?
Kevin
You
Hart.
said like verse
You
who?
want to talk short? Like who?
Like,
they
who you
fighting?
gonna fight, or you
What's
just
the dude
saying
who
like
got beat up by the 13-year-old recently?
Wait.
Cat
Williams?
Cat Williams versus
Oh,
Kevin.
yeah.
No, Kevin Hart's actually buff as fuck. He probably beat the shit out of Cat Williams. Never mind.
No, wait. So, without looking it up, how tall do you think Kevin Hart?
He's like 5'7", 5'8", I think.
You said, huh?
He wasn't too tall.
I think
Is
he's
he
about-
taller?
You said what?
How tall is Kevin Hart? Wasn't he short?
Man, he is probably dude. He is
No,
I
probably
think he's
like
about
short.
my. I think
He's
he's
not
about
that
my
short.
height.
No,
I gotta
he's
Google this
short.
one, bro.
No,
I
no,
gotta-
no,
Oh,
no.
come
I've already
on.
looked.
Oh, you've already looked?
Yeah.
Okay. He's not 5'.
I'll say he's 5'4",
5'7" at the
5'5".
smallest.
I think he's fine.
Just because he
Like,
stands
same
next to
height.
The Rock, I've never seen him next to anyone, and The Rock is probably the worst person to compare him to in size. But there's about a good 2-foot difference, so I'm gonna say 5'7". That would entail that The Rock's probably about 7'7", but he's right. Damn, that's a short
5'3".
motherfucker.
5'3", 5'4". Okay.
How tall is Cat Williams? Not that
He-
tall.
No.
I'm thinking of a battle
Here's a good
situation.
question. Have you guys ever seen Always Sunny in Philadelphia?
Yes.
Yes.
How
A little
tall
bit.
is
Danny
Danny
Oh
DeVito.
no.
Oh shit.
He's 4'9". He's shorter than that. Danny DeVito was under
Yeah.
5 feet.
He's
Do
got.
you know how tall 4'9" is?
Close to 5'3". Enough for it to be a fucking
it's
slug,
not.
dude.
to
Close
5'3".
to plot.
Valerie.
Are you saying
Close to 5'3".
He'll be like right. That makes
Okay.
sense.
That's it.
that's Kevin Hart?
That-
No, that's
no,
Danny
this is-
DeVito.
That's Danny
This,
DeVito.
oh, wait.
My wife is 4'7". Damn,
Oh
Ducky.
yeah, I've been one.
Yeah, this is 5 or 5'10", 4'10".
4'10".
Yeah.
Okay.
Damn, that's like my grandma.
Your grandma is as tall.
No, I'm talking about my grandma.
Oh,
Texas.
yeah.
I'm
not-
6'1".
Yeah,
Damn.
that's my short. Like
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like Kevin Hart beat
Short
the shit out of Cat Williams.
He's
I'm still stuck on that.
dead.
He's like super small. No, he's not dead.
no, he's
Admittedly, after getting beat up by a 13-year-old, he was pretty much socially dead. But
His career's dead.
Oh, good.
does he still do stand up?
Are you looking him up?
Cat Williams.
Yeah.
He's short as fuck, and he's like lanky as fuck. Like Kevin Hart's short, but at least he's buff as fuck.
How
dude.
how tall do you think Cat Williams is?
Fuck. 5'1". No, is he taller than that? Really? Okay, 5'5".
Yeah, he's the same height as me.
He's the same height as you. So
Yeah.
he's taller than Kevin Hart. Damn, we got a fight on our hands, guys. Shit. Wow, I didn't know that.
Mm.
He just looks like such a small human being.
We watched fucking Mike Epps last night. Could you hear us screaming at the TV?
No, actually,
Oh,
I was playing games till pretty late that too.
Oh my god, how was that dude walking?
He said,
What?
Okay.
"How them ladies do you having them hip replacements?"
No,
They have
no,
a
no,
fucking-
the
That-
pimps. The Sims.
Were you watching the stand up?
Yeah.
Yeah, where he was talking about how like these older women be having a fucking hip replacement. They be walking with like this fucked up ass
Just
walking
stiff leg.
shit. Like they right leg
Just
be all
stiff
stiff.
leg in it.
It's just he's like talking about how damn. He said something about a damn pussy being dark or some shit. Some bullshit. I'm like, oh.
I was dead.
He's like, they
I
look
can't
fine, but they
stand
pussy
it.
all fucked up or some shit. What they walking out, he's like, oh, it's cold outside. They
never
having their
watched
shoulders all
any
up,
of his-
walking like
I thought we need to have a movie night. We need to watch that with them.
If I saw it, it's been wow.
Yeah, I think that one came out in like
I don't-
2018 or 2019.
I didn't see that one. Definitely haven't
You
seen it.
watched stand up?
Yeah, not in the last. I haven't watched anything honestly in the last like 3 to 4 years, pop culture basis. Not maybe a show or a bigger movie or something. So
No, I mean like just stand up comedy.
yeah, I fuck with stand up comedy.
Okay, but what would you say is the last person that you watched?
Fuck. Like recently,
I mean, just
is this dude I've been watching on Instagram? He's Steve Hollister. It's pretty funny.
no, not like mainstream.
Mainstream wise, shit.
Like who would be
Probably,
your favorite comedian?
Oh,
like George
Had to be-
Lopez or
No, that's OG shit.
It doesn't matter.
who was that one guy you had me watch?
Oh, Anthony Jeselnik's funny as fuck, 'cause
Yes.
he's funny as fuck. Because like I know when something climactic happens in the news, but my friends text me and say, Anthony, don't do it. He's like the Boston he like literally tweeted like a day after the Boston bombing. It's like, well, they finished. Like, fuck, Anthony, shit. Here, there. God.
Yeah.
I stand up wise, I don't know. Like I followed a little bit of the younger types, but I loved Zach Galifianakis' stand up. Daniel Tosh was really good back in the day. Some of the older ones,
That's bad.
Oh, man.
some of the older
Dan
I
Cook.
fell out of it.
Fucking
Dean Cook,
Dan Cook.
Dan Cook. Okay, I don't know that one.
Dane.
yeah, it is. Yeah, it's Dane.
I've never heard somebody say
That's
or
just
have
name.
I? It's just,
I thought it was Dean.
I swear to God, a lot of people are
Like
saying
Oh,
Stan
you guys can look it up.
or
I know, I believe you.
Dang.
Yeah, I'm old
Dang.
school too, though. Like,
Eh,
I mean, like Segura.
Isn't like George? Fuck.
I watched a little bit of Steve
Tom
Harvey's
Segura?
old.
Tom Segura's.
Oh,
Dude,
I mean,
we
his was
watched-
okay, but it ain't
We
like
we watched
it's
that.
it's
old
more of that
Eddie Murphy
it's more of that
movie.
old school comedy. It's not like
oh my
you know.
fucking God, I can't believe I forgot
That's
his
today.
name.
Oh man, what was Eddie Murphy talking about the other night where he was
OG
calling
Eddie
out
Murphy,
all the
too.
guys in the crowd?
OG
He's
Robin
like,
Williams.
yeah, the
He was
husbands
coked
and
the
the
fuck out on
wives, they're
stage.
gonna be driving home tonight.
Love that.
And the wife's gonna be looking over at her husband and be like, "You really feel that way about me? Nah, don't worry about it. Eddie don't know what he's talking about. Are you sure, baby? Because Eddie said all men say, and no, babe, no, it ain't like that.
Oh yeah.
Those raw. Old.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh.
Oh, what was the guy's name? He died like 3 years ago.
Ralphie May.
No, I loved Ralphie May too, though. He was really good.
Was he old?
He was a black dude.
Bernie
acted on a thing.
Mac.
Bernie Mac. I fucking loved his stand up.
Bernie Mac's been gone.
He
for
had a
like
whole
10
show.
years.
Really? I thought
He had a whole
He's
show
been gone
too.
for like 10 years.
Has it really been
Hold on, it been that
Damn.
long. God damn.
Yeah.
It
It
just
been
doesn't feel like it's been that long to me.
yeah.
I know.
I miss
I
Bernie Mac. That guy
don't
was
even
good.
feel like he's gone half the time.
Yeah.
I really don't.
His stand up was really good. Dave Chappelle. OG Dave Chappelle too. Like OG Dave Chappelle. The Chappelle Show.
But man, that dude, he was like made for fucking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
made
Oh,
for
definitely.
comedy.
Yeah. Dave Chappelle just knew how to do it. And he like created new form. He created skits almost, man.
No,
Like
he's a damn genius.
I
will absolutely.
and he wasn't
say
gonna
that.
get taken advantage of either. That's why he like stopped.
Like shit, he
his
basically
stuff
had his
is up
own
on
Saturday
Netflix
Night
now.
Live.
He
If you
got
think
paid
about
for
it, like
Good shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
They better have fucking paid him for that shit.
I really like Tom Segura.
Tom Segura is great, but isn't he in the last like 5 years just made a big like
What?
Tom
Big?
Segura? No, like a big like
Oh yeah,
he's gotten really big in the last 5 years more than like I remember him being around, but I don't remember him being as big. Whereas that's because they do like a podcast and shit now too. So
Oh yeah, man, he's been doing that for a long
that shit's really good. They have a great podcast.
time. It's called Your Mom's House. If anyone's interested.
Mhm.
Or I'm sorry, not Your Mom's House. My favorite though, it's Probably Bill Burr.
Fuck. Bill Burr is pretty good. Fuck. What's the guy's name? He's super angry. He acted in Star Wars recently. Where is that? No, well, The Mandalorian. He played in The Mandalorian, even though he hates Star Wars. He plays like the comic relief dude, kind of.
Oh,
His name.
that's Bill Burr.
That is Bill Burr. Yeah. Okay. Angry dude. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Couldn't put a face to that one for some reason.
No,
I've seen
he's
some of his stand up, but not enough to be like familiar with him. But I know he's phenomenal.
No, he is.
Yeah. He's an angry motherfucker.
He is, but he's not.
What is the?
Back in the day, I really loved me some Ron White.
Ron White was good.
Oh,
The
yeah,
blue
he's good.
collar. Yeah. Blue collar
I
comedy.
don't like
Here's your sign.
the other guys.
Yeah,
Um,
Ron was definitely the best out of
Ron
all of
White.
them.
Yeah.
Like,
Ron White was-
if I could,
yeah.
if somebody said pick one,
It was Ron White,
to go
Larry
to
the
their
Cable
stand-up,
Guy,
it would be Ron White.
Jeff Foxworthy.
Jeff Foxworthy, and
Larry the
Here's your
Cable
sign,
Guy.
no one that can
Bill
remember his
Engvall.
name. That-
Bill Engvall. That was it.
I used to watch all of them because they all did.
My
their
grandpa
shit together.
loved blue collar comedy, like all of them. I loved Ron White just because.
Oh man,
Ron
when
White.
he
Who
Yeah,
doesn't?
a lot of that stuff I don't like because it's like I grew up with all the shit that they were talking about.
yeah.
You know
Yeah,
what
I know. Yeah,
It's just like
And then Ron over
Ron.
there is
Well,
like,
Ron just had such a
brutal.
he had such a satirical view of it all. That's what
Yeah.
made it so funny, and
Yeah.
that's why I think so many people liked him because yeah, he was a part of the blue collar comedy, but he was trashing all of it.
oh yeah,
Yeah,
So that's why it was funny. There was everybody
Yeah.
could like that, not just country people.
yeah.
he's like.
While Larry the
"Yeah."
Cable Guy, I mean, you're not gonna like Larry the Cable Guy if you're from New York or some shit. But if you're out back
No,
driving in
I
a big
think you
truck or
will,
some shit,
because they love the accents and shit.
Yeah, and,
Well, I guess
and
it's
they
the
don't
concept of,
understand
like,
the culture of the
country
South
people.
like we do.
Yeah, it's almost like
They-
an explanation.
Yeah.
I would love to meet
Learning
Larry the Cable
Yeah.
Guy as like an actual person. I guarantee he would be just like, yeah, man, how are you doing?
Oh, I'm sure.
Yeah, for sure.
Unless he's just done it so long, he just
No,
turned
his
into.
Or he was
his
actually
voice
country
was
as fuck.
definitely an act. He doesn't
So-
talk like that at all.
Well, I mean, the character itself, yeah, but what I
Yeah.
mean is like, is he really that country? Like, is he that backwoods related? You know, like,
It doesn't matter. He can do the voice well enough.
He
to,
can do
to trick anybody. So
it's good enough.
it works.
Nope.
Nope, it was
Yeah,
an all
it was
act.
an
Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I remember seeing something about that. Man, when Ron White was talking his skit about you can't fix stupid, that was my shit. That
The
was
one where he
best
talks about
one.
going deer hunting with his cousin. He's like, his cousin's up at, he'd get up at 2 in the morning, the crack of the dawn, rub deer piss in his clothes. While I could hit that motherfucker going 80 down the highway with the horn book. I'm like,
And have dinner
yeah.
ready on
And I
the
shortened
table.
it down a lot, but like the way he delivers
Yeah,
that
I
is
know,
like,
his,
that
his,
skit
his
is so
punches
good.
were the best.
Yeah.
Out of all of them.
Yeah, it takes quite a bit of skill.
Oh man,
To deliver
I could never.
it.
I.
That's why
Do you
I
remember
like.
Will? Y'all remember Will?
Huh?
That motherfucker knew how to tell. It was this dude I worked with as a manager at Superior. He knew how to tell a goddamn joke. I will
Yeah.
give him that. That guy, yeah, he could deliver them well. I could never do that. That's like my worst thing. Ron White was phenomenal.
I remember him talking about going up the mountain on the donkey. Stop this damn thing! You motherfucker!
His wife
Yeah, I
left little
can't.
tints of poop.
Yeah, the little tits
She
of poop.
couldn't clean up from their dog.
Yeah, that's me as
I can
fuck.
watch Ron White, but I can't watch the other guys. Like I do that.
I
with
can't
TV
anymore.
shows too.
Ah, yeah, no.
I
It's
don't
cringe.
really-
It's
like,
just
It's
cringe.
cringe now, yeah.
well, for me, like, okay, have you guys ever seen Letterkenny?
Yeah, I actually like Letterkenny. They're Canadian. They're Canadians.
Oh,
The Canadian dudes.
Yeah,
Those guys are funny.
they are funny,
Yeah.
but Cat got into a lot of episodes for a while.
Who?
Mike.
Oh yeah.
And
That you're saying like a specific actor or something.
no, she got into the episodes for quite a while. They're Canadian, but it's like everything that they did
Yeah.
was like my childhood.
They're and then
So
they
that's why I could.
man.
I related too much to it to really like it.
Yeah.
Because it was like going down memory lane. that
With the
I
big
didn't
dude sitting
wanna
there
go down.
roasting random people who came up.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Sounds about right.
Oh no, it was. I mean, it was
To the T, just not
a town
Canadian.
with less than 1,000 people.
To the T,
Yeah,
just not Canadian.
Oh.
Good dude.
Yeah.
I watched her watch this. I sat there, Letterkenny,
Letterkenny's lit.
and I'm like, what?
I like that show.
I
It's
was kinda
actually
like,
solid. as fuck. Literally, like, roast the piss out of the two dudes that came with his like sister over. That shit is great.
Now, there are a few. I mean, I can watch it.
Some of the best scenes came with them just sitting there playing catch. At that one fucking, it looks like a fruit stand.
Yeah.
Those are
Yeah.
great.
No,
And then they were YouTube before they were
The
show. They were
had
YouTube
9
famous.
seasons.
Yeah.
Wow.
Admittedly, I don't know how the fuck they drew that out 9 seasons, but
Yeah.
damn.
I don't know. There's several parts that I do. Like
I
about
rather
it.
watch
I
Trailer
just-
Park Boys.
No, I can't. Stand
I like Trailer Park. That was my childhood a little bit, honestly.
Yeah, mine too.
it. I can't.
I got started on that. when
My
I
uncle
shouldn't have been.
literally blew
My
his
uncle too.
he blew his eyebrows off with a potato cannon
It's
and
too,
like came up. His face was black, and he looked at all of us and did this. And he was like, "Am I okay?" And we all laughed at him because the eyebrows were gone. Good times. That was my childhood.
Love
It's
Trailer Park.
too dumb for me to watch. Okay, I'll try it. Can't.
I guess I could understand how that
That's-
one's
that's-
selective as
yeah.
fuck, especially like because you were saying you liked more stuff like The Office and shit
There's-
like that.
There's got to be at least one smart
No,
person in the group.
Julian was.
Julian's the
smart
closest
one.
you're gonna
I
get,
know.
bud. That's low key. If you think about some of the shit he did business wise, that man was genius. Damn it,
Yeah, Julian.
making $1 million pizza unit, like, come on.
Julian knew what he was doing. It was Ricky that was always fucking it up.
Yeah,
behind
and
his
so
back.
the problem is Julian is as smart as he is, but the others balance him out, okay? He can't do anything good because of them. That's the
Yeah.
problem. And he's
They
like,
always
I was
hold
going to
him
have
back.
this done and this done. But the funny part is Ricky comes in and eats 6 cups of ravioli and throws up everywhere or some shit and fucks it all. Yeah.
Or Ricky gets impatient. He just does it himself and
Yeah,
fucks
and
it
fucks it
completely
all
up.
To me, it seems like it was too.
It had its episodes.
All right, I'll give you one. What? Scrubs or what was the other one? I don't give a fucking Grey's Anatomy.
Oh, Scrubs. I used to never watch Scrubs.
This is why we're
fucking
friends.
Grey's-
Hated Grey's Anatomy. I
I've
had to
never
watch it with
seen
my mom.
it.
Uh,
Everybody's always about it.
I
Just
grew
like-
up with.
I think Desperate Housewives was enough for me. I don't think I can ever get invested
Oh, yeah,
in
she
something
did.
more.
I got to see
like
that because of
that.
my mom as well.
We are so. I mean, I grew up with fucking Quantum Leap and goddamn Star Trek.
Star Trek,
You know,
Stargate,
the TV or the
SG-1.
the movie,
SG-1.
not the TV show.
Dude, the TV show SG-1 was lit.
Correct.
You're not wrong, yeah.
Um,
Stargate SG-1, great
maybe
show.
I couldn't.
The first one. That would be the best one. Any of the shows that came out after that aren't worth really watching, in my opinion.
I couldn't do it.
So, that was good.
I say the same thing about like the original Star Trek that I can't watch. The
What? I used to like all that. Dude, my dad got me so hooked
Shatner
on
and
Star
shit.
Trek.
I can't.
Battlestar Galactica?
I didn't
Beloved.
have a channel. Yeah,
Stargate was badass.
It was.
Yeah. Battlestar
Uh,
Galactica was great. And the ending was good as fuck, too.
I never had a channel that had it available.
I think Battlestar Galactica was probably one of the first shows that the ending actually made me cry.
Oh, yeah.
It was really good.
Yes,
And it was like to these characters you've been with like since season one.
the ending. Have you guys seen Lost?
Yeah. Lost was good. It got really off track like the last 2 seasons though, but
Lost.
Did we ever finish that shit? I
Oh
remember.
yeah, that's right. Yeah, we did.
Well, the
I
motherfucker
did.
Oh yeah, you did because you and your mom hated the ending.
was that the first episode where they were in the plane. They was that it? Yeah.
Yeah, crashed on home.
yo,
What
reminds
about
me of The Forest.
Game of Thrones?
Yeah,
I did not.
All
get
of it.
into that yet.
fucking love that shit. I don't think they would like it, but maybe.
I don't know. There's some people that
I
are
mean-
really into like the medievals type stuff.
That's
like
that's
whiskey,
my whole
okay?
thing.
Yeah,
He's like every Lord of the Rings movie.
yeah.
I'm not a
I
medieval
get that.
fan like that.
I fuck with Lord of the Rings
Cannot
hard.
watch Game of Thrones. Though.
I fell
know.
asleep on the Hobbit.
Well, I don't
though.
relate those two together though.
This-
Like,
Oh yeah, you did go see the Hobbit.
I'm just thinking
theater.
like
you fell asleep during The Hobbit.
Yeah. Who dragged you to see that movie?
It was Luke.
Oh, you were fucking blowed.
How
Head-ass motherfucker. I
How
didn't
did you
even
know?
were with
did you
Luke.
know?
because when you
I mean,
No, this isn't like just stoned. This is like
This is like
you. There was drool down his lip, and he was probably like, in that bitch out.
Yeah, there was.
He had no
Snack
idea.
in his
He to this
hand.
day doesn't know what The Hobbit is about. He's like, what was it? Just some short motherfuckers?
I got a tear.
That's it.
I got a
Did you really say
tear.
that?
No, I'm just
I'm
saying.
so
That's what he would
shocked.
say. Like, what was The Hobbit about, J-Mo?
All I heard was
Oh,
That's it. That's it. Went to sleep. Went to sleep.
That's the first, like, 15 minutes.
That's it. And it's just like,
Oh,
Man,
this is
you
it.
wasted some money. That
I know that song word for word. Not even joking.
Oh yeah, I have it on a
Great.
on a flash drive.
Super good lore,
In my-
too. I read the books. Love Lord of the Rings. I actually thought they did pretty good with The Hobbit. Yeah, they fucked some shit up, but it was pretty good.
I like them all. I like all of them. I like all of them.
That's funny. I know why you fell asleep.
Yeah.
You need to rewatch them. You need to-
Yeah.
Big bro.
Yeah, I probably need. How long is
Okay.
it? Like 3 hours long?
Look, I watched.
Like one of them?
We were in
Shit.
Colorado and we watched all the Lord of the Rings and then all the Hobbit. We made a whole smoking thing out of it. I
Yeah.
threw up.
Oh, shit.
Anybody know what this is talking about?
What are your thoughts on? I don't know who that is.
The who?
We'll Google it and find
Yeah,
out. Don't worry, man. We're gonna Google it and then we'll tell you our thoughts.
Yeah. You can always drop a link, too.
Yeah, don't be afraid to put a link in the chat of it
for real.
because I don't know what that situation is.
I'm spelling. AKA West Coast Scott. I think I've got enough. I'm not sure.
Was 2 years?
Yeah, it was like he tweeted something.
No. Yeah, all I'm seeing is Twitter. Oh, okay.
What is it, like a new Aquaman?
Yeah.
That's Jason Momoa. Are y'all telling me Jason Momoa fucked up? I'll be really sad. AKA West Coast Scott. You think you could post a link?
Yeah. Who's that?
I'm not seeing anything. I found a song.
I found a song too.
Is it Scott and Brenda? Brendo West Coast?
Yeah, we definitely need a link for that.
You've baffled us, man.
That is,
Welcome to chat regardless, though.
yeah, no shit.
We were nerding out to Lord of the Rings.
Well, they were.
Yeah, we lost Cryptic there. And JMO
She
apparently
give
as
a
well.
shit. They both can give a shit.
I
Great
gave
books.
a shit when he said saw
Great
Hobbit, and then
movies.
he's like, it was
Well, I know why you didn't fucking see that shit. But no, we were
Probably
in
had
Colorado
it.
and we did a whole smoke thing while watching it, me and Austin.
Uh-huh.
And it was like every time Gandalf smokes, every time they mention the ring, you had to take a hit. And we got so stoned we threw up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was bad.
No.
No, and we committed to both the Hobbits, both of them.
Fuck.
And I mean, like, literally, I shit you not, there is every scene in that fucking movie Gandalf has a pipe in his hand. I'm not even joking. It got to where, like, the second one, about halfway through it, we were just like, oh!
I was like, I
It was
can't.
like, fuck!
What?
Gandalf, dude, how do you do this shit? Like, fuck me,
Gandalf, how
man.
you do this shit?
How the fuck does he smoke this much fucking Tolkien weed? Like, what the fuck? Thank God we weren't drinking. We would have had alcohol poisoning. Holy shit.
Well, I guess we're not gonna know anything about this situation because I'm not finding it.
Man, I don't know.
I don't want to pull up the wrong thing. And
What do you got, Richard? I found something. It was like someone talking about someone tweeted something, but I didn't see anything out of that. See, this is what happens when we all live under a rock, guys.
unfortunately, yeah, because now I've got an Instagram, but I have no idea what.
I keep getting Pi Day.
Yeah.
AKA
Remember when
West
teachers made a
Coast
big
Scott.
fuck deal about that in high school?
Pi Day?
Yeah. You were stoned. Never mind.
When was I? Even when I wasn't, what was I listening in school? I'm in college, by the way, everybody. I did graduate high school. I just didn't give too many shits.
High school's a different story. They force
Yeah.
you to learn. College, it's all you.
Depends. College, what I'm learning.
Sure.
That too.
If you're Drew, you just make you make stuff difficult inadvertently for yourself, and you'll figure out why after you solved it, and then you'll find out that the solution you could have done was like way easier, but you still solved it anyway, so it still creates like an underlying like frustration.
Oh,
Oh,
there we go.
see,
So it's let's see. This might be something. we'll
the
have
story
to-
of a Super Bowl. What? Hold up. Scott's anonymous heckler. Strap and enjoy. So it's like a heckler in a podcast.
It's a long story. No,
I was not aware.
we will have to, I guess, look
I would
into
have to
that.
watch the podcast.
Yeah.
Here, I'm gonna see if I can Google a short synopsis.
I personally don't really listen to a lot of podcasts. I'll listen to snippets of Joe Rogan when I get notifications about him, but for the most part, I don't really have podcasts that I listen to. I don't think.
Ooh, wait. I just need a short synopsis.
Of what's going on.
Was it like someone just said some fucked up shit while they were shooting a podcast? Or is it deeper? The plot thickens.
Well, lawmakers are trying to ban Grand Theft Auto again. Oh,
There's
man.
too much popularity there. Good
Wait,
fucking
what?
luck.
It says lawmakers are trying to ban GTA again.
World War II Memorial
Good luck with
heckler
that.
speaks out.
Oh shit!
I
You
don't
know, there's a new zombie map coming out, right? For Cold War.
Another one? Nice. I knew they
Yeah.
were saying multiple. I'm waiting for the day they finally say that they're going to just put out a big DLC of all the
Yeah.
older ones. Dude, I've been hearing a lot of mixes in the water that Kino Dritoten, which you probably don't know much about, but that was Black Ops 1.
Okay.
That was one of the starting maps on Black Ops 1. They're talking about that one's actually going to make a comeback soon, and I'm big hype about that.
7 days getting Alpha 20 update by the end of March.
What? That's actually kind of big info. Well, we'll definitely get it on that when we get the fucking. That might. What date did you say?
The end of March,
Into March? Okay.
but it'll be Alpha 20.
We'll probably have some shit coming by
I
then
really
too. We could do like a
get
build
back
up to that. That would be lit.
You didn't do anything.
You dug a hole.
Big asshole.
Shit, there you
You
go.
didn't even experience the actual part of that game.
I know. She was
The
just-
crazy ass word
she
map
was-
was enough for me.
She was like,
Oh, what a good.
"Can I just shoot something? Somebody give me a gun."
You have to find your gun. You have to find out how to build your gun. You have to. You're like completely missing the
Skydiving.
survival aspect of the game.
I don't want to survive. I want to fuck around.
See, you can ask him now because he's an admin on the server,
Uh,
so he can spawn in what the fuck ever.
hell yeah.
I
Mm.
won't.
And
That's cool.
I ain't letting you cheat.
you gotta learn.
Play the game. That's what creates the content. What do you want me to? You know, if I spawn anything, I'm gonna spawn an ugly ass bear on your fucking.
There you go.
I'll
See,
create
that's-
content, but I'm not giving you free shit, especially when we've toned the server back as much as we have. The whole reason he could give you so much shit last time was because we had the server fucking amped out on difficulty.
Yeah.
That game's not like that on first night, Caitlin. That crazy
I know.
horde night you
I know.
experienced,
Oh, you guys told me.
we had concrete foundation. The only thing we didn't do that you would do on like night 60 is you would fortify the ground under your base.
Yeah.
And that's the reason our base failed. Is because the ground wasn't fortified and it fell apart because of that. And you shouldn't have to do that on night 7. But that shit was lit for content. I got all 47 minutes of that shit clipped and survived it. So survival of the fittest.
I at least just want for prestige.
At least just like
So
We
if I'm
hooked
doing
everybody up.
something again.
Well, we'll have it toned back a lot more too, though. So now when you start the game, and we'll do like I've got some ideas with it.
some of those mods.
Mhm.
Jimbo was playing in a single player, which he had already downloaded the mods for
Yeah.
that we had in there. He found out that one of them, you know how you can upgrade to concrete and then steel.
Yeah.
There's like 3 more levels.
Oh,
of the mods that you
shit.
can go to make it stronger.
Okay.
I
See,
don't know
that's the
which one
stuff,
it
like
is.
those kinds of mods. If we can look up like the more usability, I don't know about the mods that add enemies and stuff yet,
Right,
but
I
the
don't-
ones that like
I don't know which one it is or if it's mixed in with one of the enemies.
I'll go browse the mod page
Or-
and see if I can find like some just really dope usability ones, because that's what a lot of us really liked the most, was the ones that let us build gun parts instead of find them and shit.
Right,
I
yeah.
hated that because
Yeah.
like good luck finding a bow at
Well, like I
all,
said,
or a
you know,
deagle. Like
You guys throw in give me a list or just
yeah,
just
I'll
start
do
sending
some
me-
more
send
shit
me
for it.
messages on Discord,
Um,
and I'll just start throwing them in there as we go. That
Hell
way,
yeah.
that
So
way it'll be ready when you're actually ready to get in there.
Yeah, right. Sounds good to me.
when I just brought up that whole GTA thing a minute ago about lawmakers wanting to ban it, okay, another article just popped up. The reason why they're wanting to ban it is because there's been a spike in carjackings in Illinois, and they're blaming it on GTA.
They've been doing that for like
Go to Illinois.
This
so long.
That's like
article
Florida or
is
something.
only
That's like
24 hours
California.
old. What the fuck?
It's not going to pick up very
The
much heat.
game is
I know.
old.
Let's blame a game that's 8 years old.
Yeah.
I literally like wrote a paper recently about like, read a paper recently in psychology class about how games themselves don't actually cause violent tendencies, but they do cause tendencies of like deduced receptivity to social and emotional like people.
Like social
So if
cues
you're
and
the
shit.
more you play games as a person, the less likely you are to understand social cues as well, because you're not as social. That's fair. That's a deduced reasoning.
Yeah.
While I read the exact study mentioning that game, as well as Call of Duty and some other ones, about like how it it induces violent tendencies, it actually doesn't. In fact, it makes your reaction times faster.
Yeah.
It increases
Yeah.
reaction times.
Mhm.
Now, that doesn't talk about all the different stuff I did mention in the paper I wrote about some negative shit about technology and how it affects you physically and shit, but like there was no like I was reading an actual like .edu substantial like these were psychologists wrote this. That shit doesn't make you violent. Violent people make you violent. Like
Yeah.
There's
being raised in a fucked up environment makes your kid violent, not the fucking video
Yeah.
games you put them into.
Swear to God.
Don't fuck your kids up. Maybe
there
they'll
are
shoot up a
tons
school.
of those studies about video games, how it affects people any age.
Yeah.
And it increased reaction time.
Yeah.
Increased
And eye coordination.
increased mental capacity.
Yep.
Your hand-eye coordination's better.
Your thought
synapses
speed.
fire faster. Yep. There's all kinds of crazy shit that sure if you're a 30-hour RPG gamer all
That's where you get into like actually like
this you got a South Park episode.
like the psychology
You
definition.
guys-
Yeah, yeah.
Right.
Episode 1000.
Well, they like it's
122.
actually like a thing
A
like
lot
gaming
of
addiction.
gamers are like they look like
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's what.
Well,
Fucking
except for Nick Merckx.
AC
Nick
is a
Merckx.
gamer.
He's like,
Like, what the
whoa.
fuck?
He's
but
the
like-
dude that I was telling you about.
Look,
Has his
like his
webcam is,
camera's
here.
like this.
He has his webcam here.
Like he
it's
has it like
it's
above
like-
his forehead. He's like, yo, what's up, guys?
I swear, bro. I think he just
Yeah.
like just starts his PC and doesn't even move it to where it looks good. Like if we just left this here and started it, that's his camera.
Yeah.
I'm not even.
And he
joking.
has like what? How many?
But he
views?
is so good at Call of Duty. It's
Yeah.
like he's actually really good at Call of Duty. So it's fuck. And they get like 50 to 20,000 viewers on an average regularly. Like him and Tim
Just
and
because his
Batman.
camera's all fucked up and all
Yeah.
shit. Yeah, it's hilarious.
Dude,
cool.
it's a big culture. It's a long story. I know you all aware.
But yeah, the
I'll have to do a little more research about that MRAD.
I don't know the gaming stuff is always one of the things. Yeah, I started back in the Shining Force Final Fantasy 3 days, which
Jesus
is why I
Christ.
look like a tennis ball. But
A buff tennis ball.
that's just from work.
Yeah. Trust me, man. It'd be full on tennis ball if I didn't have to work.
That's right.
Professional gamer.
My weight's always fluctuated like crazy throughout the years.
So what is this bullshit they have now? Like they be having on this. I'll scroll on Facebook. They have like bullshit like sleeves, fucking to keep what is it like sweat resistant bullshit that you can have for gamers. So if you have like I don't know sweaty hands or nerve, why?
Maybe it's for sweaty.
And it's like advertised for Fortnite.
I know there's like the
shit.
ones where like it'll keep you. They like stop carpal tunnel in your hands and shit, and those make a little more sense. Like it's like a drawing glove. Like people who professionally draw can get a glove that helps their hand not cramp. I know about those,
but
and it works the same way to an extent with.
They
games,
call them gamer gloves.
I think it's just people trying to sell some dope ass gloves.
Yeah.
Dude.
I'm sitting there like, what is
I don't know
this?
if they're dope ass gloves either, but
what is this? What's that fucking shit called? Where they wear the Digimon or some shit?
Yu-Gi-Oh?
Yu-Gi-Oh! Or like, what is this?
Do.
I'm like, it's not that necessary, man. Just
I was about the main character.
They gotta look as cool as
if you need gloves, you don't.
You need gloves so you don't beat off enough. That natural lotion.
I guess they gotta look, as cool as they can for their streams,
I don't see any big time streamer wearing fucking gamer gloves, dude.
Gamer gloves.
It's the new age. All the big time streamers.
I don't see any streamer in our
I got a
age
Craig 90s
that are all
What you
wearing
mean?
fucking gamer gloves.
I gotta crank those 90s. What you mean?
Fucking God. You know what? If a motherfucker has to wear those gloves and is cranking all that shit and the gloves are what's doing it, then you keep doing it, dude.
Yeah,
I won't judge you.
I've been doing this a long time. The only thing I've
don't
really
need
seen
gloves to
that's
crank 90s.
actually helped like the Gunner Optics.
The ones that block blue light.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I've seen a lot
Get
of
a-
pros been using it.
I mean, if you
they literally have the
You
monitor
gotta fuck with that.
this
You
close
can
to
mess
their
with your
face.
to fix that.
Even at
I'm
that,
like,
like the
why?
strain on
Nick
your
Burks
eyes.
does that. He stands like right here, but like he's probably got a monitor that fucks with that, like I do.
Yeah, but the strain over time, just staring, without.
Yeah.
wearing something.
Yeah, no, it's bad.
That's the only thing I've really seen. In
No,
the
I can.
industry that's come out.
It's
that's
like like me
that-
playing
that-
games on my TV versus me playing games on my PC.
Yeah.
My PC monitor has like eye protection, so it makes it easier on your eyes to play and watch. My TV doesn't have any of that shit. If I play for 2 or 3 hours, no, it's got the like actual, like it blocks blue light.
It's a Samsung.
I can read it off. I'll read
He
it
said
off.
it's a Samsung.
Go with Samsung.
Well, it fucks with blue light. It's pretty solid. It's a good fucking monitor. Your eyes don't hurt after playing for 6 hours. Trust me. Trust me.
I'm thinking about getting a 32.
It's lit. Dude, I don't know. Isn't mine 27?
Yeah.
I don't know. 32 is just
That's the 20.
that's good for like where that close I am.
Yeah, but he's bigger
curved.
I was talking about when we move into a house.
Anybody want to buy a G-Sync 27-inch monitor?
No,
So G-Sync 27 inch. Put that bitch on so you might get some shit.
That's real G-Sync. But 4K also.
But man, I don't know. I could play for 3 hours on my PS4 on the TV. My face would be hurting. Like it's gonna
played
melt off.
8 hours of VR last Saturday.
How did your like eyes feel with the
You
thing
played
like right
8
here?
hours of VR last Saturday? Hell yeah.
You need to stream that shit, dude. You should totally just do it. It'd be so funny.
It'd be like watching a Bugs Bunny
4 hours of it was porn.
cartoon if he was chonkers.
Shit.
I actually got in the thing that I was talking about.
Oh, the Grand Theft Auto thing?
That has 2 fans
Oh, cool shit.
that actually keep you cooler when it's activated.
Well, my whole thing is like,
Mm.
you know how they always talk about putting your face next to a screen that close can kind of fuck your shit up. Like, how does that?
I have less strain on my eyes, I feel like, with this thing than just looking at my water.
Okay, that's legit.
Yeah, I could feel that when I was playing that
I mean-
game you had me playing. I didn't feel like the lights were bugging my eyes
No.
as much as. Man, I hate it when a motherfucker throws a flashbang on Call of Duty. It literally fucks my
That's what it's supposed
eyes.
to do, though.
Like I'm like,
That's what it's
fuck my
supposed to do.
character up,
In
not
real life.
me.
It's
In
working.
real life.
Yeah. Well, play Battlefield 4 and experience a flashbang in that. That shit sucks. dude.
Yeah.
It's actually OG. I've been using them recently, and you can clear a room.
No,
Like,
guys,
you think the ones on
listen,
Call of Duty suck? I'm
listen.
talking. This shit actually flashes white for like 2 seconds, Caleb.
That's how I feel.
No, Call of Duty, it's like this, and they've
Yeah.
nerfed it so it fits Call of Duty standards and their crowd. Battlefield 4, this was like OG days when
Uh-huh.
there were no, they didn't give a shit about nerfing something for balance like they do to Call of Duty. Think about it. This shit could cause an epileptic seizure.
That's what I feel.
Like, you
That's
throw
Call of
this bitch
Duty
out,
shit.
and there's a warning before it goes off of like, if you have epilepsy, you need to look away from the TV right now because holy shit,
You're a fuck.
you are fucked.
Don't die.
This is a
You've been
flashbang.
Guys, last Thursday I played with my brother Brano and Chippo.
Oh, damn. Y'all had a squad going.
Oh my god!
Hit me up. No, never mind.
I thought they were gonna quit first map. Brano
Yeah.
had 5 and 36.
Oh, no.
Ooh.
Oh, no.
Katie.
And they haven't played in a minute.
No, he's never been.
It's really similar to the one.
Yeah, I believe you
He's
lost.
never
5.
He's never played
Ew.
COD?
No, he's never been good
Oh,
ever
yeah.
at anything. He's not a gamer.
Yeah, okay, well, that's fair.
He bought a computer because he doesn't have any of his own hobbies.
So he's trying to do
So
some
he
shit.
piggybacks off other people's hobbies.
Trying to get into some PC shit, man. Come on. There's so many hobbies you can create or try to create.
No, you just take other people's what they like and try to
Cool.
be involved.
There's communities to involve yourself in. Good luck, man. Have fun with that.
But yeah, and the same way with Jimbo, it was like being in a squad. No, it was like it'd be like me sitting in a back seat watching 2 4-year-olds try to drive me to work. That's what being in that squad.
Start the
was
car. Yeah.
Oh
Getting
my
in an
god!
Humvee, doing actual like.
Man, that's the
Like,
randoms
we're-
like
we're-
get on freaking Apex.
We're gonna make it like
I'm sitting there like,
we're gonna make it to work, and they won't jump out of the car, but that's it.
Good, you mentioned the button to jump out of the car.
Yeah,
That's funny.
it was bad. I was like, gee, what am I doing? Like I saw you guys on Valheim and shit, and I was like, oh, are you liking that?
On what? Oh, Valheim? I love Valheim, dude. It's actually a pretty solid game. Yeah. We got a server. Come join it. Try the game out. Solid as fuck.
I played like an hour or 2.
I could see how you could easily like
No, I love it.
quickly. Well, I could see how a motherfucker could go in there and cheese it and then
Oh, yeah.
quickly progress. Like my buddy Nick did. We on our server we're doing right now. We're just playing really chill.
What do you mean, like quickly progress?
He literally just ran through 3 areas, got on the biggest boat he could, went to the next island, got to that area, and a day later came back today and he's in the best armor in the game. Game. He built
That
his
sounds
teleporter.
like it.
He built his teleporter in our
fucking
community.
ridiculous.
And has a
Like-
teleporter, and he's now
Doesn't-
building a dock because the ships that he built are too big to get into the area we're at.
We don't need these people in the server.
No, he's fucking.
We
around.
don't
It's not
need
doing
He's
these
anything.
doing his
people.
own thing. He's not.
It's not
he's
involving us. We're all making our own content. Like
Freaking
what I'm doing right
exploit,
now.
Sweat.
I was offline doing
Tom
the grind shit
Kyle.
I don't want to do on.
Like, what the fuck? The game just came out.
I was doing
Like,
all the shit I didn't want to do on stream, which was find mine this shit, get this bullshit.
I mean, we're not a speedrun channel.
Speed run.
You know what I mean?
I
Like,
just told
Jesus
him,
Christ.
just do your thing. Don't fuck with anyone else's
That's
shit.
fine,
It's an open
fine.
server. Good luck.
But Christ, that's
This man could run Dark. You know Dark Souls? How much Dark Souls do you fuck with?
a bit.
This dude had like 2 different versions of it platinumed. He could get me through the entire version of 1 or 3 in a day. And I mean, like, I'm not joking, like a few hours. It was nuts. He'd be like, just follow me. I'm like, okay. And next thing you know, I'm fighting fucking Slave Knight Gale. No. Well, no.
He's like, well, let me see.
I don't know.
He's pretty Nordic. He's a big motherfucker. Like,
Oh.
nicknamed Mountain. Like, taller than you, Richard. Not like more stocky and buff as you, but like taller for sure. And he's stocky, but not like lifting
Bear,
shit regularly
bear,
stocky.
bear.
He's in photography school.
It's like he's not as fat as you are.
Honestly, you got a lot more like stocky than you do got fat. Like real wise, you know. And when I say stocky, I mean like there's like an underlying like muscle there, you know. Like yeah, you got some hefty weight to you, but you probably still lift up a good 300 pounds, you know. While if I looked at someone and went, no, they're pretty pretty overweight.
Shut
I
up,
think they could.
Ducky.
He said, "Lol."
Yeah.
trying to make it better for you, man. I don't know what to This is me trying to make you feel.
No, your life's miserable, so I'm just
Oh, fuck.
trying to help you out.
Just trying to put you back out there, man. I don't know.
No, I think I'm gonna really like it though.
Yeah, you should play it. It's fun.
There's several things that I don't understand.
It's under a
about it.
gigabyte, which is what blows me away.
Oh no, I played
There's
like
so much
3
shit.
hours. I
And then,
played
like, the
a little
physics
bit.
of the game, I don't know. The physics are pretty nuts.
Who is it made by?
I need a little bit of me
I don't
dancing around
remember.
not calling Sifter fat.
It's,
I'm sorry, Ducky.
oh,
I'm
you
not
want
good
it?
at that shit.
No, I
What
was
was
just
it?
curious because
Oh, Val, I mentioned it to JMO. I don't know if it's his kind of shit, but
Probably not.
she would like it.
I got him
I think Caitlin would like it a
Battlefield
lot.
4. He had it installed it yet.
I do got it installed.
Yeah, he played Battlefield 4
It
with us a little
started.
bit.
Oh,
He played some with
Yeah,
us,
I've
yeah.
been playing it. I'm just trying to figure out how to get it on my main account. If for some reason it's getting my PlayStation account, like the EA account that I used on PlayStation
No, yeah,
for
that's
some
fucked.
stupid ass shit. So
Nope, that's
some reason it's
it's
not
already
letting
if it's
me-
on that
because
account.
whenever you go into Steam, you launch the game on Steam, so
Mhm.
Origin pops up,
Yeah.
and it won't let me sign in my original Origin. It lets me sign in a different Origin account. So every time when I try to sign out and sign back in, it
You-
locks me back out and won't let me launch
You,
Battlefield.
Loki, you might have to check your Steam because I think you may have linked the wrong account through your Steam because they do
So I
link.
might have to do some shit to it. So I'm like,
Your problem though might be that once you've linked it that way, it might be locked on that Origin account now. But it's fucking Battlefield 4.
I mean, yeah, I ain't,
YOLO.
yeah, I
Just
mean,
stream it for
I
funsies.
ain't tripping.
Go onto the hardcore server, jet ram
Shit.
people till they kick you.
I've been
Great.
grinding on it a little bit.
I got a lot of good shit now. Finally unlocked a fucking shotgun because I wanted to play some sports.
still playing a hardcore.
Yeah,
Christ.
it's the way you play it.
No, that's the way you play Call of Duty.
That's how you play Call of Duty.
When I play a shooter and I don't want to shoot someone 12 billion times to kill them.
Oh, I'm sorry to be realistic.
I do the same on Call of Duty. She doesn't play hardcore on Call of Duty. It's a family thing for you guys.
I'll play it every once in a while, but I don't play it like that.
It's the map is too big. I can understand hardcore on Call of
Fuck
Duty.
with that.
Small maps, people are
Yeah,
close.
and like I
You
can
can
understand it on
do it.
some shit that's not Conquest.
Battlefield,
Yeah.
Conquest on a map that can hold 64 players.
And tanks. man.
That's hectic.
No point in having hardcore. You can probably literally be a sniper at your main base and just shoot and kill somebody.
The whole
Yeah.
time.
Not even aim. Like you don't even.
And
know
you'll
if
never
you're-
be
you're
found.
aiming.
No.
Yeah.
Whereas on Call of Duty,
Yeah,
you'll
that's
find
hard.
them because
No,
it's a small
that's
map.
You would be able to do that on core if you could do it on hardcore
Nope.
like that. Shit. So just free aim right when I spawn.
Yeah, why not?
Get a fucking kill. You can do that in Call of Duty. You can just throw a grenade at right spot.
As
right
long
where
as
they
you're facing toward their main spawn, just try it.
spawn. No,
Right.
you're not wrong. Depending on the map on Call of Duty, you can actually. So there's a map. What is the subway map on
Express.
Modern Warfare? No.
Oh, yeah, I thought you
There's
were
a
gonna
map
say
on Modern
Cold War.
Warfare. I still remember the same spot. If you get a new tube, you aim it on the top left corner and shoot. You can actually get a triple kill right at the beginning of the game by hitting spawn with a grenade launcher. I still remember that spot. Great spot to shoot. It's super bad because if you get one and you do it 1 or 2 times in a row, motherfuckers will leave a game.
Oh yeah.
Good shit. Getting
I
hit by
don't
it sucks
I
too.
don't want to do that on.
We
Express
squatted
now.
up on it. There were like 5 of us with new tubes. We all went there, and you just heard right when the game started, and you just see, and then you just see it right afterwards. Quickly,
You get motherfuckers like Dr. Respect that he used to be a developer
yeah.
for one of
Yeah.
the maps for
No,
Modern
man.
Warfare.
Those
so he'll
were-
just go
yeah.
in and just I'm gonna go to this
It's
spot.
Get him on Rust. They'll stand
And
on
he'll
one
just-
spot, and they know the spawns. They'll kill
yeah.
you in spawn.
Fucking
It's like,
ridiculous, man.
fuck.
I'm like, what the
Damn, like shipment. God damn.
shit, man? That's just another map to just
Cancer.
fuck around like to get like a nuke
Yeah.
for no reason.
So yeah, that's
Yeah.
what you just described. What you did is Battlefield.
That's fair. I can take that. I can take that. That's real shit.
So Valheim is made. I wouldn't say it's published by the same people that made what's that game called Satisfactory,
Yeah.
where you just
Yeah.
build
You bet like
fucking
it's like a
conveyor belt shit.
That's a
No. The publisher is
Developer?
called Coffee Stain Studios. or
So
some
the
shit.
developers, the same one that made Satisfactory.
Yeah.
So did they just quit making Satisfactory?
They're probably fucking with that one. That was
No,
not
they're
like
the
bad.
publisher, not the
I
developer.
thought Satisfactory actually had mostly positive on Steam.
No, it was good.
Yeah.
sucked later.
I
But
am.
the
I'm still in.
graphics, well,
Ducky,
the
I just started
graphics
playing
on it
some other
look so
games. I still
nice
fuck
though.
with it
Like,
though.
I mean, it's
Oh
pretty,
no,
I
it's
just haven't had the
pretty.
time, man.
But-
College and stream.
There's
I would love to keep playing some
Why,
Division 2.
like-
there's nothing to do.
yeah.
Yeah,
There's nothing to do. outside of
satisfactory. Well, yeah, you kind of like
Dude,
they,
I have
they want you to make a
hours in
cool
that game.
factory, cool, and like you can make a cool factory and shit. But then when you reach like,
They use
there's no
Unreal
real
Engine-
like
Unreal,
goal.
Unreal Engine 4. Like, why waste that?
Damn, dude,
They could have
see,
used that
you
for
guys-
Valheim.
Yeah, you guys have been on the roll. Talking about Division 2.
Yeah, no, I saw Reese join the
Yeah.
Discord.
There's Bullen.
Yeah.
I told him just play with who you want to play with, man. It's an open Discord, so.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Valheim's what is it? Iron Gate AB.
I have no idea.
Yeah. The publisher is
That's okay. Coffee
Tagged
Stain
you in
is
this 4
publisher.
years ago.
They're just the same ones that publish Satisfactory. They didn't create that. Okay. So the developers of Valheim, Iron Gate, this is their first year. They haven't made it.
that should win with Engine 4.
This one is?
No, Satisfactory is.
Oh, yeah.
Engine.
No. Yeah, it's good. I mean, it's good to a point. And then they changed the rules.
What's the time at?
Into Division 2.
2.5.
Ooh,
I'm
Cool.
fucking hungry.
yeah, me too. Probably gonna have to wrap soon.
Let's
I'm
go.
gonna go to Wendy's.
Okay. You driving?
Yep.
Cool. I have to walk it otherwise, so I'm not doing that.
Yeah, I got Satisfactory on Epic like 2 years ago.
I seen someone play it. I was like, "What is this shit?" Like, freaking,
No, it's neat.
Factory
The concept is really cool.
Factory
like it looks nice. So I was like, "This
Yeah.
can get boring eventually."
Isn't it a factory sim?
Yes and no.
Here's my question: when you do this like whole thing to build this factory shit, and you like make whatever you're making out of it, or if it's just cool shit, is there like do you sell whatever you're making? Like, what's the end game goal? You know what I mean?
There's nothing yet. There's
So
still
you
early
just
access.
making cool shit. Because
Well,
I've seen like what
the-
people have made in it, and it looks dope. But I'm like,
Yeah,
what is going on?
you can make a bunch of shit, but the neat thing about it when you first start is like, okay, there's a spot where you can mine iron.
Yeah.
Right. So you have to set up a miner,
Oh, okay, so that's
That's
cool.
right.
Yeah.
but it goes into like a storage bin.
Yeah.
You want all your stuff to kind of be in one spot.
Yeah.
So I don't know, 3 miles away
Mhm.
is the first fucking coal thing you find.
No, no.
So you have to figure out how to get that to your place
Yeah.
through like a conveyor belt type system that you can continue upgrading as you progress through the game to get enough resources to send up to the space station that's orbiting the planet.
Damn. Yeah.
That's the main point of it.
Okay. And
But-
then, yeah.
I haven't played it in a long time, and they inserted like nuclear power, and through last time we played, you can't do anything with a toxic waste. So no one it's really annoying because you can't just like destroy it, delete it, or
Yeah.
whatever, and it just builds and builds and builds and builds, and we're like, okay, now what?
Yeah.
Because there's nothing you can do to get rid of it.
Dump it.
Wait, you can't.
don't know, dig
There's
a
no.
hole.
There's no.
Yeah.
You can't.
I've
I
never
mean,
played the game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah. That's cool though.
But yeah, it is neat because you can progress through.
I've seen a
because
lot of people playing it, and I can see kind of why it's interesting. It's not my shit. It wouldn't be able to hook me, but like I
didn't
get
think
it.
It would
you know?
hook me.
Man, you've seen my little ADD ass in that type
No,
of fucking game.
Listen,
You kidding me?
whiskey. We read QuakeCon.
Yeah.
And he would quit playing.
Shit. I don't know.
Like
It's just not my style of shit. It's like it's not that it's like Minecraft. It's just that it's one of those games that like if there's no grind point to it, I don't fucking care. Like I want to like not like a
In-game?
goal, but like a kind of like a point, a little bit. And even me saying that's like weird, But like,
It is really weird because it's like you want to achieve.
what am I going to? Why am I doing all this?
Yeah.
If not, I feel like I'm just bullshitting, and I got
Yeah.
games for that already.
You feel like you're in a battle royale.
Yeah, well, that's kind of what that's for too, though. Yeah, like it's like a bullshit time game. I mean, it gives you the gratification that you get a win every now and again, though. That's pretty lit. Like that's the point there. But it is a good time kill game.
For nothing.
You win. You're better than 60 people. It's just lit.
One time.
Fuck yeah.
Good job.
Yeah. No, you go up in brackets though.
Yeah.
Rank brackets.
One time you kill
And then you get better in that rank bracket. And
Keep
then
going.
no, you don't get lucky. You get your position and you play right. Good fucking luck getting lucky.
Oh yeah, you got
You can
motherfuckers
get
that will
lucky,
constantly. You'll see
but-
them in the next game.
No,
and
man,
they'll
no.
be-
Okay, Call of Duty Warzone, you get lucky. You have motherfuckers stimming that shit. You can get lucky. Apex though, like Fortnite, that can get pretty lucky. A motherfucker gets caught outside the circle. You built him in the right area. Whatever the fuck, I don't know. Apex though, that game is such a mix of like skill, their characters, and for sure luck. Because like I watched this video recently. This dudes, they were stuck on the other side of a canyon. The closing circle was going to close there. They used their character abilities to fly over, and the team that was in that circle thought they were going to win. Because like we would believe that, so they dropped all their shit just in celebration. Like just put it down to like those guys jumped over, murdered them, and won. I'm like, fuck, that was some lucky shit.
That one game that you guys were playing that when we first started all this, you guys still play that?
Spellbreak.
Yeah.
I would love to. I wish.
I saw him on that
Little,
yesterday.
little bit.
It kind of died out.
It
It's
not,
so sweaty.
you
so
got
sweaty.
new people jumping on it,
but
but
it's
they
so
getting their
sweaty.
ass smacked by
It's
like.
so sweaty. I could
So
jump
that's
on
why
there,
everyone's like,
and with my KD, which is like a 2.8 for like the game, I could jump on there and I would get put in with a streamer in a heartbeat.
yeah, real
In
quick.
a heartbeat. I would know who it was.
Just because
I'd
they
be like,
don't-
oh, that's
they don't know
Stone
how
Terror.
to
He's the best
advertise
stone
their
player in the
right.
game.
Like I don't know.
That's Marcus Apostle. He's the best ice player in the game. There's fucking Jolts. Jolts just literally win shot, snipe, win shot. I'm dead that fast. I don't want to play this. They're so good at the game. They play only this like glove for wind. They only play it for movement. And what you'll see is this dude flying at you backwards, shooting wind at a wall. Like jump, turns around. You're dead. He's gone. He's killing another group now. I mean,
gone,
it's that
the next
fast.
person to
It's
kill.
literally, and you're like, what? Like I got killed that fast. I'm like, I'm sweaty. Don't get me wrong at that game. That shit, it's like I got killed by a 9-year-old in Call of Duty Black Ops 1 that's some Japanese kid who, like, figured out a glitch through a wall, and, like, only he know it's that level of skill. Like, you're like, fuck this game. So that's why there's no new people in that game, yeah. And I would love for that game to have caught up, but God, man, they just didn't put out enough content fast enough for it to slope up.
Take off.
Yeah.
Because it could have. It was such a cool game and a cool concept.
I was just curious. I know I hadn't seen you guys jump in there for a while and shit. So
It's just not a point.
I just got back in some where there was actually players in the game because I go in
Yeah.
Spellbreak. I'm literally sitting in the lobby
a
for
9Q.
a good 5 minutes. Just for
Yeah,
somebody to load.
And then there's
No.
only 9 people, and then you go into the game, and then the rest of them, which would be about 60 people, would be bots. You'd run around, kill.
They
like,
literally
you'd
add
kill,
bots.
12
They
bots.
add AI
And
in
then-
the
then
game
they're-
so they can fill
No,
their
and
game
What
up.
it looked like.
Yeah, and
Oh
then
my-
their excuse was like, "Well, it's for new players to get in, and once you pass level 10, you won't see as many
Big, big
bots."
excuse.
And then you get
Big,
into
big
these servers
excuse.
later, they're still filled with bots.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then
Even
they're like,
the-
"We cut back the bots," and like now it's just sweat players.
Yeah, they're just trying to keep their shit alive.
Yeah.
They're probably going down.
No, it is. It is, and I'm pretty sad about it because
Well, Fortnite was trying to do that for a while. They actually added bots to their shit,
I mean,
and they got caught up.
It was kind of the way they did it though, and by then they were already picked up so much with it. They were on like season 4 or 5 by then. Apex didn't even get to season 1.
What I
I
don't
mean,
understand.
not Apex. Spellbreak didn't even get to season 1.
It's to get people into battle royale. That's why I feel
Well-
like more than just like the game.
I feel like it's dying.
Battle Royale for sure.
Yeah.
I mean, if they
But
make a
see,
new,
battle royale,
good luck
like
getting a new
how
Battle
long
Royale.
has battle royale been around? Like, as in, I mean, yeah, it's been around for.
16?
PUBG. They were around for that.
Well, I'm talking about like they said, Arma
PUBG.
had like a battle
that.
royale, right?
Unless I'm like having another moment where I'm like feeling
Yeah,
older than
you-
I actually am, which
you
is
got-
possible.
You got Alzheimer's.
Short-term memory.
I just don't. The way they completely made Call of Duty Warzone like it was another fucking Battlefield means that Battle Royale.
Yeah. Honestly though, a solid Battle Royale. Solid game if they would fucking fix all the goddamn bugs.
They need to quit coming out with Call of Duties.
I was saying that. I was literally on a rant like a week ago about that.
Work on one
Yeah.
If they release, I'm
Really
telling you, if they released one Call of
They
Duty
just keep
every
updating it.
3 to 5 years or some shit, the product of the game we would get would be so fucking good.
2017.
2017?
March 23rd.
God damn, dude. That's crazy. Wow, holy shit. H1Z1.
That's not a fucking game.
It's not a fucking game, but wasn't that a battle royale before PUBG was?
It was.
Wasn't it older?
No,
No?
it was
Just a cop out from.
It was a spawn kill rust. That's all it was.
Yeah, I played H1Z1 on PS4 when it was free there, and holy shit, what a clusterfuck!
The PUBG early access release date is March 23rd, 2017. So that was like the
Makes me
first
feel old
really.
as fuck.
You know?
Yeah,
I mean, it's dying.
yeah. No, I mean it's. I feel like the games that are existing with it, like Fortnite and Apex, they're gonna be around for a while. But
Oh, it's gonna be stupid.
in
Like,
terms of a game that like could make a new one and try and make it, I don't think other than
this right here is why fucking DICE guys make Battlefield are goddamn geniuses. Because they see the fall of the Battlefield.
Oh, and they're about
They
to release
barely
right at like
put
the end.
something in Battlefield 4,
Yeah,
to that, just to kind of please the EA god,
Yeah.
But yeah, they're gonna come out with their shit this fall. Everybody's gonna be like 120. It's
Yeah,
gonna blow the
120.
fuck up.
You talk big team battle, bro. That
Oh,
gives me like
yeah.
it gives me like Halo
Imagine-
3.
No,
like,
imagine the size of that.
huge,
Imagine
huge, huge.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I can't wait to see what they do with the maps too. Like,
is Valheim a sandbox?
no, it's open world.
How big?
Pretty big actually. Pretty big. They've still got new areas that are undeveloped you can actually go into, and they're just not full of shit because they're not developed yet. Like it's the game's in alpha, so
Right.
yeah. So there's like go to the game, get on it, zoom out. You'll see this big fucking fog that is the planet, and then it
Oh,
goes
really?
bigger than
I
that,
didn't know that.
and you can actually sail past the fog. But that's when you reach what is literally in Norse mythology the end of the world, which is like a waterfall that just goes into nothing. That's what it does. So you can actually take a sailboat and just sail off the planet.
Yeah,
That's
I
pretty cool.
noticed something when I played. I built my first little house thing.
Yeah.
And I put a fire in my house. The smoke builds.
Yes. You have to make a chimney.
I did not.
So we inadvertently we got so lucky.
Cool.
No, we got so
I've
lucky
never
figuring that
seen
out.
that again.
So one of Lava's sweatier friends joined us, and he was like, "So how did you guys have about the time figuring out about smoke damage?" And we were like, "Well, what we did was we listened to Silent when she said that it hurts you." And Silent conveniently was standing over a fire.
Yeah.
Found out it did damage and was like, "Oh shit, guys, we got to build chimneys." And we've never had the problem.
No, like what I did, because I filled in the top. So I didn't have
Yeah.
any windows or anything. I was just building a basic.
Yeah.
So I took out the top corners. There was a picture. So I took out the top corners in each. You go outside, and smoke's literally
It's out,
coming
yeah.
out of both sides.
Dude, Lava's is really
Great.
cool. So Lava built one here.
I've
and then
never
his-
seen that.
His chimney
Yeah.
is like just the top of his house. And so it comes out in like this big line.
Yeah.
I built for mine, I put like, you could come to my house and cook for a feast, by the way. I put like fireplace, 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 fireplace. It's all covered in cook. And then my chimney's this huge line of, like, I've got probably the grind house of the server.
All right, we're gonna wrap. We're almost at 3 hours.
Yeah, I think that's the longest we've done.
Yeah, it's
This was probably the most bullshit podcast
It was.
we've done.
boobies and
Ugh.
random ass.
We
Like,
had some
no,
topics,
listen.
but
I will.
Every celebrity we like.
Yeah.
yeah.
If anybody is still listening, or if anybody watches this later, there's a game you need to look up called Ill. That's all I'm gonna say. If you're into that shit. But yeah, check it out. We'll talk to you guys later. Watch this on all the normal shit, Apple and everything.
Boo-boo-bop.
Bye.